See the air light on the focus right. Is that supposed to be on? Yeah. On the focus right, I see the air light on. Is that
Live from live from TCH in Austin, we are airing Ladies Night. I am Amanda Chang, and I'm joined by Will Lottie in the booth.
hey, great to be here, and looks like a great lineup. I see a lot of familiar faces out there, and this should be a really good one.
Did he say?
Yeah, it's very exciting and special for me to work on this production because I've had the pleasure of playing with most of these women and seeing them grow as competitors.
Yeah, and definitely some great tournament resumes here as well. And we see Baller in seat 7. We saw her on a final table stream here last year at TCH Social Austin. Texas Kim,
14,
quite an accomplished player
14
as
add-ons,
well.
so it looks like it's
KB scores in
17
seat 3.
total.
Like I shared the booth with her
Might
actually a
be
couple of times.
one high, so it's coming up.
Yeah, so this should be a really good one. And 2-5 tonight. Looks like the buy-in is, I think it was capped at 1,500 on the 2-5 game like usual. And it looks like there's been just a little bit of poker that happened already because of
That
a
was
tech
game number
hiccup.
1, and we're like
And,
90.
yeah, so KB scores seems to have had a good night so far, so it's Britney in seat 1. And I think we just got past the bomb pot looking at the 2 boards on the table. That or some pre-flop shenanigans. I'd love to know which.
We are going to jump into it on hand 16, but like you said, KB Scores and Brittany have won a couple of pots, and Texas Kim throwing the party to start out the show. So
I think we're getting the cards shuffled up now.
yeah, we're going to jump into it, and we appreciate everyone joining us. If you're in the chat, come on and say hi. Let us know you're here and who you're rooting for.
Even if I didn't have to be neutral, I think I'd have a hard time finding somebody to cheer for. A lot of great people in this lineup today.
Yeah, that is the wonderful problem of watching a stream like this. You just want everyone to win, and it's poker, so not everyone can win.
I mean, she's action dealing though.
Best you can hope for is to break even, right?
Australia?
Patty gonna open the 7 deuce.
Yeah, I do think they had the 7 deuce game on.
That's a fun one. I played with Patty a little bit as well. She was a lot of fun to play with.
Patty will definitely put the pressure on. I have been on the other side of many hands with Patty, and let me tell you, it is nerve-wracking.
Or with the ace-queen suited decides to cold call the 3-bet from Texas Kim.
And Patty's in there. She wants to win the 7 deuce game, so Billy is going to take us to a flop 3-ways.
Oh, stop. You look beautiful.
10-6-3, not really going to help the cause of the 7 deuce. Texas Kim picking up middle pair, baller
nice to
with the
see
backdoor
some,
royal and
you know,
overs.
a lot of classy ladies are all doing their thing.
75 from
Everyone.
Kim.
Yeah.
Patty calling Kim's 75. Picks up a 4, so this does give Patty a gut shot.
Yeah, I don't think Patty called the flop bet without devious intentions, but Kim's going to check it back. She has a pair and is happy to take her showdown value. And it looks like another 10 on the river, so Texas Kim's not going to feel too bad about her 10s and 6s. But Patty's going to bluff at it.
That is the move when you have the nut low. $200 the price tag.
All right, I'm curious.
Kim,
She
Good
does
call.
stick
I
in
was
the
just trying to get
call.
with the 7 deuce game.
Kim picked it off.
I've had 7 deuce like 4 times. I finally was like, all right, I'm
Here?
gonna try and play it.
Today?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It was worth a try.
I like
Yeah,
it. I
since we
approve of that
started.
hand.
Oh my
That
god.
was like the 3rd or the 4th time. It's just like,
I remember
Can't not lose
the
with it,
lady
right?
stream that I played on. We had the
call.
7 deuce game on, and Mallory was very, very into the 7 deuce game. She loved to put the pressure on with it.
That sounds about right from what I know of Mallory. I haven't had the chance to play with her a whole lot.
Yeah, she's a big fan of the 7 deuce game. So love to see Patty firing in the spirit of that game.
oh no, that's brutal.
Put it out later.
Hope you're all doing great out there in chat lands. Feel free to say hi.
It's not like I got my whole family to tune in and like and subscribe to your channel today.
I was waiting
And you can hear the players discussing the technical difficulties from last week, but we are here now airing this stream. So
We're just on a
Yeah,
casual 7
really.
dates
Let's
away.
do it.
yeah,
You can never be too
Are you
careful.
doing
there will be no hands
white wine?
spoiled. And
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm just excited that we finally got the stream up and running.
I'm getting one.
Love all of these women.
All right, let's
and,
do it.
Really can't wait to see what unfolds for the rest of the night.
Let's see if they sell us a bottle. I'll do a Sauvignon Blanc. Okay, that's perfect. Let's see if we can get a bottle.
Brittany raising her ace-7 in the big blinds. Nia,
How much is
I'm
it?
pronouncing that correctly, calling
Yeah.
with the pocket
That really
fives.
stinks. I better take
I believe it's Neha,
Neha, all right, my apologies.
and we
Oh,
are
yeah,
going
my
off to
husband's
a
are,
flop
like,
of king,
stream
queen,
crashed.
deuce. Not much for anyone. Patty has bottom pair of deuces, Neha the pocket fives, but Brittany is going to continue. She raised pre-flop and can incredibly rep a king or a queen.
And the fives get out of there. The fives, if they were behind, only had 1 queen out. I can't blame her for folding that. And both players turning a gutter here on this jack of spades.
And Brittany is going to continue here. I love the heart.
What you got going on over there?
This?
Yeah.
Little,
But Patty is not convinced. It's going to require a third barrel.
good.
It's going to get through.
River pairs the king. Front door flush draw misses. And top pair looking slightly less likely with
good.
another king on the board. Does Brittany decide to go for it?
But you are going to actually record and commentate on this?
I think that's
Uncle T, you are recording and commentating on this stuff?
Yes.
So we still have to behave ourselves?
Yeah, she's still has to behave.
She is going for it.
No, we
$200 and Patty instantly mucks. Good job,
Yeah,
Brittany.
nice hand by Brittany. Brittany has been playing a ton, and her
Did you
game
miss
has
the
been
4-way all in though?
really, really developing and becoming very scary.
Yeah.
Evidenced by that hand.
There's a 4-way all in. There's 2 4-bet pots.
Well, he's recording.
I am
right
much
now.
happier to
Okay.
be here in the booth than across the table from Brittany.
It's a lot safer back here.
Dallas, he's seeing the stream.
Yeah. Well, she.
And with
she
that
said
hand, Britney
she saw
is
the first hand,
on top
so
of
it
the
definitely was on there.
leaderboard with 650 in the green.
Something happened.
Texas Kim has recovered a little after that 7-deuce
No, I
hand.
was,
I was about to say, a lot of this table scares me, actually.
Yeah.
I played on a stream where they had to reboot the link 3 times, and they went from like 200 views to like 30 because they just went. Nobody knew that it was a new link every time. It sucks.
JD saying, go ladies, go. Great to have you here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Go ladies, go. And thanks for joining us tonight.
think
We've got
they
a
just aren't
King
super
Jack
focused
6
on it.
flop
It
with
sounds
3
like
hearts.
Uncle
Nobody
T's
with a
really
heart.
trying, so
Nay,
to have
with an
someone
open
like
enter
him
though.
actually go into bat to make it happen, I think that's the only way.
But not a great open enter,
just have to keep
monotone flop.
supporting
She
it
does
while,
let
like,
it go. Amber's bet
While
going
it's
to
going
get the
through
job
these
done.
growth phases.
Yeah, nice bet by Amber. Betting in position.
Very hard to keep going without at least one heart in your hands.
Yeah.
You know there's going to be another bet where that came from.
Yeah, I've played a bit with Amber and talked to her some about the stream. She was a bit nervous to play on the stream for her first time, but I'm really happy to see that bet. She did not let being on stream stop her from making moves.
It can be intimidating the first time. Eventually you settle in. Like for me, like I wasn't totally comfortable for a couple of
I
sessions.
barely work here.
It's like
so.
the internet's going to judge my every
No,
move.
I think so. I was. Yeah.
Actually, our
Yeah, I think
chat's
they have
pretty good.
something.
And Bowler with a hand that's pretty good. Ace King. She makes it 25. Amber with an Ace King of her own is going to re-raise. Makes it 80.
Yeah, that's just one where you think, here we go, and then the cards flip over and they're both ace king, and you both breathe a little sigh of relief.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this got a lot more boring.
Are you staying?
How do 2 players play the same hand, though? We do have all 4 suits out there.
Them to give you approval.
All the 4 flushes are a possibility. I think Bowler is contemplating a 4-bet.
Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal.
Yeah. Okay. But more here. Okay.
And she decides to make the call. We're going to go heads up.
King strike. Second hand, or I've been in 2 4-bet pots.
9-9 deuce gives Amber a slight free roll with the 2 hearts on the board. Amber will continue for 100. Bowler will let it go, having the lift on this board.
Do you have a good pair? I do not have a pair. Do we have the same hand?
All right.
Did you?
Love that luck distribution. You luck box. That's basically what we're saying.
And we can see the King 6 versus 7 deuce hand, one of the biggest pots so
Yeah, it is
far.
being recorded.
Tomorrow.
Night is still young though. We've got about 3.5 hours worth of poker to share with you this evening.
It'll be a while.
I'm sure we'll have bigger pots. As we play 2-5, and I'm sure we'll see some straddling as well. I think it'll escalate.
Yeah, Texas Kim raising it up with Jack 9 offsuit. Shelly gonna make the call. And an ace 10-4 board, a good board for Texas Kim as the pre-flop raiser.
Shelly decides, forget the range advantage, let's lead. And she does get Texas Kim off the slightly better Jack High. Neither player actually connected with this flop.
I know. know, but I think everybody there is like, now we're ready to cut the teeth. You sell what's the one?
Neha or Neha?
Three glasses.
Neha? Neha?
Yes.
Neha. Do you have some bad traffic?
They said they do sell by the bottle, so we can get one.
No, I do.
Yeah, they're grabbing one. Yeah.
You what?
My work,
Yeah.
it's done late. So.
Oh, you got done late?
Yeah.
All
Are you
right,
sticking
we've
with
got
your right
Brittany
knee, or-
raising up the queen offsuit from the hijack.
You said 7.
Yeah, she's
Amber
she's
picks a
grabbing
good
it.
time to not be at the table with the king queen.
Yeah, dominated by
I don't
the
like
ace
folding,
queen.
but I guess I could let this one go.
You can let that one go, Kim. You don't have to go to wherever.
And
Nothing
Brittany takes
much.
it with no resistance, which is an ideal result with ace queen in my opinion.
Wait was looking so good there.
What's that?
Wait was looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, apologies for
Dominated.
the choppy audio. We are told that it is going to clear up in a little
The
bit.
girls said that they
Sorry
are
about that.
pushing to come back to the commentary right away and get the content out as soon as possible. So hopefully soon. So rather than like maybe next month or something, it sounds like they might be planning to come back tomorrow and doing the commentary or something.
Sure.
But the girls are super bummed. This is like, so I mean, it'll still be out there.
All right, we got Jenny raising it up with the king jack. Makes it 15. Shelly Kwong with the ace 4. King 9-5 rainbow is going to give Jenny top pair.
That's what I was about to say. Sorry. I was there. Yeah, and I was like, okay.
Shelly with
Okay.
an over
Well,
and
I
the
would
back
like,
door.
go to-
I have wanted to visit Champions.
I-
Curious
I want
about
to go
that
to
place.
Palace.
If-
I haven't been. Has anyone been?
No,
Makes the call.
I've
10 of
seen it,
hearts
but
on the turn.
either one, if you guys
So Jenny picking up a
want to go, we're
gutter.
probably not supposed to be talking about these places.
Shelly does not improve the folds this bet.
But let me know. I know.
And it's sounding better, JD. They said the audio would clear up. I guess it did.
You can put it on the bottom too.
That's good.
Sure, but, I mean, you need a 4 station, right? Yeah, sure. That'd be great. Are you big?
Oh, it's nice.
That's all right, guys. You're gonna keep
All right, on to the next hand. As we play some 2-5 on Ladies Night here on TCHY from TCH Social Austin.
You don't have to buy it. I'm happy. Okay. She would like to buy
Yeah,
it.
very exciting. I don't know about you. Ladies' night is my favorite night, so we
This is
are.
a good night. This is, of all the nights that we do here on TCH Live, this is often one of the best. It is so hard to pick that. We have so much great poker happening here.
Yeah, I might be slightly biased, but
What are you joining us?
35
no,
from Naya with the king queen offsuit. Gets it through.
What's today? Today is Wednesday. Friday, I hit 18 months sober. Congrats. Thank you.
But if you drink now, you can be 17.
And Sassy Pants, the table audio is going to
An
clear up.
argument
in
that
a
I will
little bit.
consider.
Apologies for that. I think there was an issue on the recording for,
What happened to the
for the show.
She had 3 glasses.
But we are told that it's going to clear up. Sorry about that.
yeah. Once again, thank you for everyone who's
It's
joining
really,
us
it's really
tonight
good. Do you want a glass?
to watch this 2-5 stream.
Come
If
on.
you're in the chat, feel free to
Yeah.
chime in, say hello, and tell us where you're watching from.
We'll probably
Yeah,
I'm
what
down
corners
to
of
get
the
up.
planet have we reached this evening?
Looks like Neha opened the ace 4
Hayden's at home with the
suited.
kid. I can.
Very beautiful hand. Shelly's in there with 5-6, and that starts the cascade. Patty, Kim, Jenny are all in there with various holdings.
Unfortunately, a lot of them are sharing out. It's going to be hard for
Are
anybody
you
to
serious?
snatch this
Well, that would be ridiculous if they
7-7
decided.
does not help anybody. Best hands right now
We can all
is
revolt.
the ace-5
We
of
like
Patty.
storm the bar and be
Yeah.
like, we're not gonna play the stream until
Very
you
likely to
give
end
us our
up
discount.
chopping with Naya, who also has an ace. We check through. But there's the 5, so so much for that chop.
Yep. But Texas Kim does pick up an open-ender.
Yep, Jenny with a gutter, which the 4 is actually not going to be good for her, unfortunately. Shelly and Patty both have a 5. Patty's ace does play, with 7s and 5s with an ace for Patty. Shelly making a 20, and everyone but Naya decides to call, and we go to a river 4 ways. Deuce
And
of
the
spades.
deuce of spades. Yeah, I was very curious what would happen if we saw a blank. Now, Patty is holding the ace of spades, so she may be inclined to raise here and bluff with the best hand.
That's exactly what she does. Shelly made it 35. Patty makes it 100 with the value bluff.
If you get an extra one, we're forcing Jenny to have part of it.
Sassy says she's watching from Colorado, but she misses playing at TCH.
Well, hope you can find your way back here sometime. Maybe hit up one of our Trailblazer Tour stops we've got coming up in late December and first part of 2026.
Pretty good. I had the blocker, but
Shelly makes the call, gets the bad news that her 5 is dominated. She does chop with most of the 5s, actually, with that king being on the board, but not the ace-5.
Yeah, and you can see Patty thought she was bluffing and then realized that she was value bluffing indeed.
And next stop for the Trailblazer Tour is at the Rio Grande Valley location, December 26th through January 5th. Over $60,000 in guarantees. I will actually be there for the end of that.
Family's like, we
So
tried to tune in
when I
and
come
the
back
stream
from
is
New York
broken.
for the holidays, like
I
I'm
said,
going to
"Thanks
drive
for the
down
support."
to Edinburgh, and I'm going to fire that RGV tournament, the
We want
50K guarantee.
50% off.
Oh, that's exciting.
Double points. Double points for the Trailblazer Player of the Series. Most
No.
points at the end of the season gets a WSOP main event seat.
Amazing.
Top 100 gets to play in a free roll, and I'm sitting 96 in the points right now, so I'm going to try to put some more on the board.
Yeah, go represent Austin.
Jacks for Naya makes it 35.
Always a fun hand to pick up under the gun. You're like, what could go wrong?
Yes.
I think the 10 was put on this hand.
Yes.
Like that better than dessert?
I will have dessert.
You'll take it too?
I will have a dessert.
Okay.
But can I have Well, that.
Desserts, and then I'll talk.
4-card forever in the chat,
Okay.
rooting
I'm
for
gonna have
Brit
mine a little
Baller.
later, though. Yeah.
Good to see you, Ken.
There's no way they're gonna overcheck this. How about chips? Chips.
And Baller is going to let go of the Queen 5.
Amber not going to dabble in the 7 deuce game. Britney going to defend her straddle with the ace 10.
Yeah, definitely not the worst hand to pick up in the straddle, but a really good board for pocket jacks.
9-9-8.
What do you mean?
Jacks are an overpair, and Jacks are now top boat on this Jack of Spades turn.
Yeah, Britney just
That
turned
was the
no good
implication
open-ender.
for Uncle T.
60, I believe, is the bet. Yes, it is. Now, if you're Naya, do you raise now, or do you just call and hope Britney fires again? Naya does make the call.
Yeah, Britney has shown herself to be very aggressive.
Ooh, ace on the river. Britney gonna draw dead and get there. Making aces up. She's gonna check. I think her plan's gonna be to check call. And how big does Naya want to go?
Yeah, I'm
Fairly
gonna
big.
reschedule. If y'all want to play again, we'll do it in January.
125.
Set us right back up
125
again.
into 200. I think Britney has to pay this one off. But let's see.
It's a bummer to have a 10 and be
all-
blocking
it's
the
not-
most
it's all
obvious
your-
draws.
all your fault.
But you are also
We-
blocking the
we,
nuts on the
uh,
other hand. You are blocking Queen 10. You're
We
blocking
already did
10,
one, but
7.
we need another glass.
Queen 10 more likely for an under the gun opener.
No?
You need a glass and another bottle?
What was your name again? Amber. Amber, you want
Amber,
to
you need-
Thank you.
You need a glass?
No, I'm good, thank you. I think one glass. One glass, one bottle.
I'm not sober, but I haven't drank in like 7 months.
And you can see Brittany putting a lot of thought into this, having some idea that she may be beat.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something you belong.
No, I thought about doing like, and I did, due to the stuff that was going on this summer. I like.
But she decides her hand is
got
too
super
strong to
drunk one
fold.
night and I was
Neha
like,
may have some bluffs, and
so
she ends up
careful
paying it
to
off.
not depress her, you know.
Yeah.
And
That's
overdo
just a
it.
really
So
hard
I, like,
spot
I
And
with
that's,
ace
went off
10.
alcohol
that is a
for
really
probably like a
unfortunate
good 2
river.
months.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I started struggling when my brother passed away, and I started drinking a lot when I lost him, and it just kind of spiraled from there. And then I tried a few times to quit, and then just never really was motivated. And then last year in June, I was just like working really hard on losing weight, and I was like, this is a really good extra motivation.
Yes.
Like
Yes,
I'm
I
losing
think
weight,
about
I'm
that
doing
too.
good, and I'm gonna stop adding empty calories. And so then I was like, that whole first month that I stopped drinking, I lost like 15 pounds
That's
in 1
amazing.
month. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was drinking a lot of empty calories.
what was your beverage of choice?
Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah. Okay.
Sugar.
So
Yeah.
You
Let's talk
do
about our
see
calories
Mayhem
like that.
moving into the column with that last big pot. And she put the straddle on.
We love to see it. Patty's gonna raise it up with pot
Yeah,
9.
But yeah, that depressed
Falling
me.
in with
Yeah.
king
Like I was
jack.
like I'm dangerously close to self-medicating.
And
Like this,
Jenny
and I
picking
need
up
to,
ace queen
you know,
suited.
just make
Jenny
sure that I
hasn't had a lot of strong
played a
hands,
charity poker
but
tournament and
she is a
said,
very aggressive player,
you know,
and
this is supposed to
so
be for
she's
fun.
gonna
Let me
go
just sit by
ahead
the fire
and
and
raise up
I
the ace
like
queen, a hand that
Back to
plays
back
pretty
jacks.
well.
Black
Yeah,
This
well.
time Britney, it's Britney with the
and
jacks.
we were in
With
Dallas and we had
pocket
to drive back
jacks.
here.
In the
And
big
I was
blind,
this is gonna
she
work.
could
I
call, she
feel
could
terrible,
4-bet.
and
Yeah, and she also
I don't
knows
wanna-
that
I have
Jenny
a
is
4-year-old.
very aggressive.
She's
So
not interested in my
Being,
hangover. at
being
all.
as deep with Jenny
So
as
I
they
was like,
are,
this
over
is it.
1,400
So I
deep,
just
that may tilt her.
made a
Never mind,
commitment
she's
not
going to
to.
4-bet.
I'm sorry.
I was about to say, like, you don't really enjoy getting 5-bet if you 4-bet, but she will take that chance. And this should clear out some of the weaker stuff. Does Patty want to go with the 9s anyway?
yeah, I think she will. Patty likes to get in there and play hands. You
He
can see
fought
her
for us.
counting out the chips.
And if she gets a 9, she's going to stack somebody probably. And she's contemplating the fact that surely somebody's got an overpair. 3-bet, 4-bet,
She's only in a 4-bet pot, but that's fine.
and she will make the call.
Yeah, just let them know.
And King Jack off suited for baller. This is a hand that can comfortably fold. This hand is going to struggle against the ranges we see from the razors and the caller behind her. Usually going to be dominated. But she may want to play. And with her stack, she'll get to see all 5 cards if she wants.
Yeah, baller really thinking about it. Maybe wanting to take the king jack for a spin.
And the 7-deuce game does entice a little bit of lighter defense as well. Just because, hey, somebody could be 4-betting 7-deuce.
That's true. She does have a call in front though, so
Yeah, this is where it gets weird. What will she do? Oh, she knows her action! always that option too. She pulled a bet in her head and flop.
And here we are being like ballers, really thinking about the king jack.
Jenny letting go the ace queen. 832 in the middle, heads up, jacks versus nines. Oh, and the ace on the flop, that's going to be a killer for Jenny.
Yeah.
What did that flop the pairs?
Yeah, and Brittany gonna continue here. I think the ace is just gonna stop the hand for Patty, but we'll see what she decides to do.
Yeah, she's not even beating ace king now. Without the ace, maybe she says, I put you on ace king and calls, but... And she does make the fold, saves herself some further damage.
The commentary is like, what is happening right now? What's she thinking about?
True story.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Yeah.
Again, apologies for the table audio. I'm told it's going to get better.
Oh, you guys are empty? Oh, so sad. Okay, we gotta do it again.
Did you get wine? No. No. Oh, someone brought me a glass of wine. I didn't want a glass of wine.
Okay.
Wait,
That's what happened.
Here you go. No, I'm getting
All
a
right.
martini.
On to the next hand. Now, I mean, it was an interesting spot for Jenny with the 4-bet and the call.
I saw the chocolate
with the
martini.
ace queen. Shoving, I think, was viable, but then you probably just got called by queens, kings, aces, ace king, and that's not so good with ace queen.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah. He said he
Or
has.
you could
We
leave
have a
yourself
live
in a
stream
no man's
chat.
land as well. Like it's a weird spot, but the horrors of ace queen.
Martini right now. I think he's pretty bummed and upset about this. You know, he likes to work hard on it.
We see.
I figured you were thinking something like an awkward stack. I don't know what I should do though. Should I rip? Should I call? Should I? And I was like, it's awkward. So depending on what
We
she
got a
says,
four-way
maybe
flop
she
here.
has, like, check sensitivity. Maybe she says,
8, 6, 6, 2 diamonds. Nobody with a front door diamond draw. 6s and 4s ahead for Naya.
I was thinking you were going to jam too.
I'm like, you have
Shelley
two options. Both are all in.
putting
Like,
50 in. She limp called pre-flop with the ace 9. Does have 2 overs, and only KB continues. She does have the ace of diamonds for the back door. To the turn we go. And she has just turned herself a diamond draw on this deuce of diamonds. KB with some additional life. And now KB going to lead this turn, going to say, I just turned a flush. Will Shelley believe her?
yeah, good awareness by KB, turning her ace of diamonds into a bluff here. She has a bunch of outs if she's called and can start to tell the story right now. And that's just going to get the fold
Mom,
from
Todd, if you want
the
it.
ace 9 high. So
Britney.
great bet by Kristen.
Yes, well done.
He said just to let him know, but call for a server and tell him,
Brittany,
Brittany, we're doing bomb pot.
is it bomb pot?
I think we got a bomb pod coming.
You're in or out there.
Hey, Elias, I think they just turned down the table audio on the stream. Hopefully you can hear us better now. I'll also turn myself up slightly so maybe you can hear me better. Again, sorry for the audio issues.
All right, we are going to roll into the next bomb pot.
Alright, good cards. How's everyone feeling now after your espresso martini? Alright, very good.
4 cards, 2 boards. As usual, King 10 deuce rainbow and Queen 7 6 2 diamonds. Boards don't interact with each other all that much. Patty 6 6 deuce deuce has a set on both boards. Naya has a 9 high diamond draw on one side.
Texas Kim with the dry ace
Maybe
of
it'll only be a
diamonds.
three-way
So it's
out.
going to go ahead and check through.
Patty fills up on the top, the king pairs up there. So Amber does have top trips on the top board. 10 on the
And now
bottom.
Patty's going to go ahead and bet with a boat and a set. Jenny has the nuts on the bottom with 8-9, so she's not going anywhere just yet.
Unfortunately for her, that is a one-way hand and it is a straight, so you do have to tread a little bit lightly. Somebody else can have the same straight as you fairly easily. Amber also comes along with her top trips on the top board. She does have a gutter on the bottom board to Broadway. To the rivers we go. 5 of diamonds, Jack of hearts, Amber rivering Broadway on the bottom. Up top.
King's full of 5s.
Yeah.
Amber is going to scoop.
That's right. Amber is going to scoop kings full of 5s.
And she's going to try to get paid by a hand just like Patty has. It is really hard to fold
How much was it?
that boat and a set. Yeah, snap call from Patty. I don't blame her.
Full pot. They're going to get her for full pot. Jenny folds and Amber
I got a boat on
showing
top.
the beautiful 2 rivers. Like she
is a better
she
boat.
rivered it both ways. And that's just how bomb
nice
pots
hand.
are.
Yeah.
And
5
another
what?
set.
540.
Yeah, really big hands for both Patty and Amber there.
Big hands.
I'll be honest, I didn't realize I had the boat on top.
That's also the danger of bottom boat.
You knew you had 3
Yeah.
queens, right?
I knew I had 3 queens, and I knew I had Broadway on
Yeah,
bottom.
such a gross one for Patty to flop set.
You
and
rivered me on
those
both
runouts.
boards.
We saw the jaw drop from Jenny.
She has massive.
Yeah, like that was. I'm sure Patty was not expecting to see quite that much hands in one seat.
Yeah, I flopped set.
Yeah, screwed up. LOL.
Amber, the big winner after that massive cooler.
How often?
Brittany
Yeah.
also having a very good night in seat 1. KB
Currently not
up
often,
over
but
700,
I mean, I
but
play,
still plenty of
I have
poker
a
left
lot
to
of
play on
hours.
TCH Live.
I feel.
Ladies' night,
When I
TCH
first
Social
moved
Austin,
here,
William Waddy, and Amanda Chang with you
played
this evening.
40 to 50
Yeah, thank you
hours a
so
week.
much to everyone who is joining us in the chat. This was a very exciting stream for me, and I'm very excited to be watching it now.
And hit like if you're enjoying the show. Subscribe if you want to see more TCH Live. We are on at least 5 nights a
450.
week across Austin, Dallas, Houston, and Rio Grande Valley.
Yeah, and shout out to Julia in the box. Doing a great job getting all the hands out, the action communicated. She is one of our best dealers here at TCH in Austin.
And I believe we also see her in the back pushing buttons for this very show sometimes as well. She does it all.
Are they? Not the beginning. I don't think the beginning.
That wasn't the beginning. That was after the
Shout out to our amazing production team. We couldn't do this without them.
I am. 'Cause I remember saying, oh, I won't hear it tonight. Or see it tonight.
Suited ace for Amber.
And a 3-bet, I like it.
But Caleb knows.
I like it as well.
He already ran and told him.
Ace deuce is a hand that's quite happy to not see a flop.
I bet you could get that.
And it doesn't look like we're seeing a flop.
Oh my gosh.
Mission accomplished for Amber.
Are you going back home for Christmas? Y'all do Christmas? No. Oh, yeah, it's Christmas. No, we do. It's different because it's summer. Are you staying here? Yeah.
All right, on to our 30th hand.
20.
Nines for Texas Kim.
Baller in there this time with the king jack. And maybe another 3-bet from Amber.
There it is. Amber not allowing cheap flops. Makes it $100 with the king queen suited. Back to Kim, who has odds to set mine if that's how she wants to play this, and that is what she's going to do. And Bowler going to release the king jack with a lot less consideration than the last time. Ace, king, deuce, 2 spades. Middle pair for Amber. Nightmare flop for Texas Kim, who I think just check folded. Yes, 150 from Amber was the bet.
Shut up. There's a restaurant called Little Hen in Houston. It's like the best brunch I've ever had. Yep.
Yeah,
Little
nice
hen.
run from Amber. Won a
Well,
couple
on the
big
weekends.
hands in a row.
Yeah,
to
Saturday, Sunday.
Put her at the top of the
I
leaderboard.
actually don't know if they serve during. It's like a tea house.
Yeah, those
Like a fancy,
bomb pots can
um,
definitely make your
like-
sessions sometimes.
What area is it?
Yeah,
It's
apologies for speaking over
where all the
Patty's brunch
fancy shops are, like
We all
Fendi
love
and
a good
Armani and
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
Louis Vuitton and all those places. It's not the Galleria. It's like Westfield or not. I can't think of what it is called right now.
I'm just not even gonna look. Patty, the fun police, no.
And we see Patty punishing the limpers from the big blinds.
Anyway,
Makes
if
it
you like
45 with
chilaquiles,
Queen-9 suited.
they're
There it
the
is.
best
Bowler
that
going
we've
limp
had.
re-raise with that ace queen.
And they
I
have,
was wondering what
a
she was
chicken
up
and
to.
waffle that is really amazing as well.
Wait, chicken and waffles where? I want chicken and waffles.
What is
We'll
it,
need
one-
to rewind a little bit.
I just had chicken and waffles for lunch, but
Amazing.
you can
And
never get
Little
too
hen.
much.
Patty's in there with the queen 9, dominated, but
Just over pot left behind for Bowler. 370 in the middle as we go heads up. Ace in the window.
Two
Music to our
spades.
ears.
Yeah,
2
buckle
spades. I think this is going in.
this is going in.
If Bowler doesn't jam, Patty's going to.
Oh, small bet from Baller. Trying to induce the jam, which is going to work given the flush draw.
140 the bet. Now Patty's
Just a
just
call.
going to peel.
Been to another broken egg.
650 in the middle
Pretty good little brunch spot.
as we go heads up to the turn. Patty looking for a spade. Patty getting a spade.
There's the spade.
Apple Texas Highway, something like Mesa Verde, something like
Patty going to check it over to Bowler, who is now
call.
drawing dead, unfortunately. As she moves all in, gets called. And the river is going to be academic. It's another spade. And Patty going to stack Bowler.
Okay, guys, that's it. I was just gonna do one bullet.
And
Sorry.
that's going to be the night for Baller.
Ah, too bad. Love seeing her out here. Thanks for playing. I don't know if we have an alternate that we're going to get in here or
Yeah,
not.
my house.
Microphone.
Absolutely, Joshua. A lot of great players here. And very tough bunch to play against on the tournament streets. Which is
Yeah.
where most of my volume is these days. If I see somebody who's usually in a tournament,
No, I was just small.
and they're usually putting me in a rough spot.
Yeah, indeed. GG to Brit. We always love having her here on the stream, and Brit Baller is one of those aforementioned tournament players, lots of really strong tournament players on this cash stream. I, for one, would be scared of them as well.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think that we have an alternate to fill that seat. So we will be playing 8-handed for a while.
KB with the ace-10 suited. Just gets Shelley. Heads up, we go to the flop. 5-4-3, 2 pair for Shelley. Wheel draw for KB to go from 2 overs.
Yeah, when you're in there with 5-4 offsuit, that is a beautiful looking flop.
Yeah, KB gonna check fold and gonna get shown that she was way behind.
Yeah, so quick note about KB's beautiful red dress. That was, she was in here saying she lost a bet and her friend was allowed to pick her outfit. And now she's not usually one to wear dresses.
Okay.
But we are all bettors at TCH in Austin, and her friend decided that is what you're going to wear on the stream. I think it looks great, but...
Yeah, she has a very considerate friend to show her the mercy that you're picking something like that. Like, there's a lot of ways that a bet like that can go.
Oh, Kristen was saying, she's like, I much would have preferred the Pokemon onesie. I wanted like something ridiculous, but not the dress.
Amber with the King Jack of Diamonds.
And Neha in a 3-bet with pocket 10s. Texas Kim in there with 7 deuce suited. A great way to win a bounty.
Playing it as a call.
And Neha's going to get 4 calls for a 3-bet.
5 ways we go. 300 in the middle already. Are we short? This is 2-5. 9-8-4.
I'm not ready.
2 hearts.
I need to get some
Great for
food.
these pocket 10s for Naya, who has an overpair.
Yeah, Shelly with the open ender. A 10 would be spicy.
That'd be the chaos card. 140, the C-bet from Naya with the pocket 10s. Shelly gonna continue. It'll just be Naya and Shelly as we go to the turn. Heads up. And the jack is going to give Naya an open ender. It is an over, but it is also an open ender. She will move all in. And does Shelly want to pay to catch a 10 or a 5? The
Yeah,
10,
not the best price to go looking for the river.
the
but
10 not looking so great either. The queen, making it better straight. Also, we have 2 flush draws on the board now, so...
Yeah, you can't blame her for the consideration because if her 6 and 7 are alive, say Neha has ace-king that she's continuing with, she could be getting pretty good odds to see a river. Unfortunately, her 6 and 7 are not live, but the cards have backs on them.
Yes, they do, and less than half pot. Like, it's decent odds if you really had 8 outs. You don't have 8 outs, unfortunately. There's also that small chance that you're already dead with Queen 10 being a possibility.
And she does find the fold. Good fold.
Naya gonna show her side of the story. Looks like Brittany's putting the 10 on.
Do they have a backup plan for this piece or not?
Folds to the blinds. Amber with the suited ace. I believe she has the straddle. I think we're missing something here.
Jitsu in the chat rooting for Britney, a formidable opponent.
Not quite sure what happens. I think that was a raise and take it for Amber.
My first instinct was I'm also rooting for Britney, but I'm rooting for everybody, so.
Yeah, it's an easy crowd to root for here. A lot of great players here. Kings for KB.
Shelly gonna set mine with pocket sixes. And like we mentioned earlier, that starts the cascade. Everyone wants to get in there.
Sexton's Kim with the Choctaw nuts. Jack deuce. Jenny with the ace-10 offsuit. Is she thinking about a squeeze?
She might be, yeah.
This would be an unfortunately timed squeeze. There it is, like 260, I think. 260 it is, and that's a reasonable move.
Yeah, Neha's gonna have to lay down the ace-5 of hearts. You hate to do it, but with that sort of action in front.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate that the initial raiser actually has it. And she's about to let us all know that she has it. $610 is the 4-bet. And I think Shelly just wants to see 5 cards, try and find the 6. Gonna call for less.
Yeah, which is a big compliment to the other players. When you think they're capable of having ace-king, ace-queen for the 4-bet, you might just want to call with the pocket sixes.
And the ace-10 is going to let it go.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is not a flip for Shelly, so she's going to need to find a 6.
Or 4 diamonds. Or a whole bunch of middle cards.
There are a couple ways she could get there.
All right. Pot's right, I think. Just, yeah, they just got Shelly's count. I think they were also making sure that there was no side pot that KB just won. Like, it was close. Like, I think Shelly had like $2 more than the 3-bet.
While we're doing hypotheticals, quads with an ace would also work.
That would work. Instead, KB's going to just flop a set, and that's going to be the end of that.
Yeah.
Twice.
Not too much
No, just kidding. We're going choice, apparently.
you can do against top set, except run another board.
Yeah, run another board. See if we can find this 6 this time.
Or quads with an ace.
Or quads with an ace. No,
No such
none of
luck.
the above. KB gonna scoop Shelly. Let's keep running boards, and there's got to be 6 in there somewhere.
It's probably been 6 months at this point. I turned a royal at the 1-2 table, and my opponent put his last $40 in the pot, and I called and said I had a royal. The dealer did not ask how many times to run it, because there's not a single card that would have made me lose that.
Yeah, no sense in taking up any more time.
Yeah, run it 10 times.
I made just a handful of royals in my life. I think in Hold'em, I've made 2 that used both cards in my hands, like one with 1 card,
Okay.
and that was all in Oklahoma.
Something about Oklahoma.
Maybe. I think that one giant hall with the big tournaments and Yeah. And I got paid both times.
That's great. I got paid a little bit here at TCH on the cash tables. I also made a 1-card royal in level 1 of the tournament, which is a slightly disappointing time to make a royal, but I'm not one to complain.
Both players flopping a 4. Amber does have a gut shot.
Yeah, not the worst flop for 4-3 suited.
40 from Amber. Gets check raised by KB. Jack of Hearts on the turn. Amber improving to a combo draw. KB's queen kicker still playing for the better made hands. 150 gets a quick call. To the river we go. Amber with a lot of outs. And that's not one of them, unfortunately. Deuce of diamonds.
It looks like it should be.
It should be. I mean, she should have a straight of some kinds. KB got a check, and now Amber going to pounce. Figuring 4th pair, no kicker is likely not the best hand. Makes it 200, and KB 4th pair is slightly better kicker. What's she gonna do? I think she's gonna bluff catch. Good job.
Yeah, that was a good one. I enjoyed watching that one. A lot of aggression from both players.
Yeah.
Can you ask for service, please?
Very interesting game when you get the aggression going. And if you're all watching, you want to check out Ladies Night here at TCH Social Austin. Ladies Night is every Friday. Buy 2 hours, get 1 for free here at TCH Social Austin. You can find out about all the promos at texascardhouse.com.
Straight flush draw.
We have some fun ones this December. Like, we've got the 12 days of Christmas going on right now. I think it's the 2nd day of Christmas right now. That's the one with the turtle doves, right?
I don't remember. I know a partridge in a pear tree, but that was yesterday.
That's the first day.
Okay.
So, yeah, today's the 2nd of the 12 days. You can earn tickets by playing cash games or entering tournaments. Drawings on the 21st for some fun prizes. That's a creative promo.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it too.
I won't actually be around for the 12th day of Christmas, unfortunately.
And Britney, three betting the ace-5.
I should look up and be like, hey, is this Britney's button? Because I know I'm gonna get 3 bets, so I should.
You both just happen to have like really big.
I mean, I don't think I'm picking like the best spot to open here, but.
Yeah, beautiful flop for Britney, flopping top with the dry ace of spades that she can rep if it comes in.
Has the wheel draw as well.
Not much for Texas King, so this bet should just take it down. Yeah, she says, great flop from my hand. It's always funny when you 3-bet light and then just flop exactly what you want.
A little bit. I'm like, we both
Yep.
have really good hands there, but
That's fine.
And that's what entices us to keep raising light. Three bet ace-5 suited. Oh, I have chips now. That's good.
Hey.
I'm not gonna like him. I love you so dearly, but when I heard
I was at
on
a
the stream and I was like,
very action 2 table the other day, and I picked up ace-5
already
suited
told-
and thought
I
about
already
3-betting
told,
it, and then realized that I would
Uncle
probably
Diaz
get
that
4 calls.
They might not invite me
And-
back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You gotta know your audience.
Exactly.
He's like,
So
no, I get it.
I chose not to
I don't get
3-bet
invited
in that
to-
case.
I was
To a
at
lot
a
of the
1-2
ladies'
table
stream.
once where
And that's fine.
I get pocket jacks, and we're playing 1-2, I raised to $70, and I get
think
3
you're always
callers.
gonna
Like
have fun
my
winning
sizes
or
were just
losing with me,
escalating. Like
so
I want to say, is
that's
there a
the
size
only
where
thing you're
people are
gonna
gonna fold? Apparently
As
not.
much
I mean,
as you can,
$70. It's a pretty steep price tag, but you know what?
Yeah.
If they're gonna pay me
1,270,
$70
exactly.
and they're gonna
I
be
appreciate it.
behind,
I mean, I saw
Come
the
okay,
on down
yeah,
to
let's do it.
Texas.
It's not.
I do that sometimes too. I'm like, let me just see
It's
something.
not like the easiest, like actually liking the people that you're, you know. But if you're not here to take each other's money, then you know we can still be friends afterwards. But if you're not trying to take my chips, all of them, then I'm just telling you, I'm trying to take all yours. So I said that one time to this
No, I
nice.
absolutely love that about you because
I'm with Kim on that.
we've like gone to war, and of course, no hard feelings or anything.
Yeah.
Remember the ladies tournament? It was
Yes,
like a
I
tip
know.
we taught, and
Yes.
we were just talking about that earlier. How like you play to win in the spots,
Yes.
and it's like.
Well, and when you sat down, I was like, this girl knows what she's doing. I'm not gonna be trying to like. The rest of the table was plenty fine. I was like, I don't need to go to war with this one chick. And then we're like immediately in this massive pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of talk about playing poker with your friends and people that you enjoy, and that you can love each other off the felt.
Look at this flop.
Yeah.
Britney with
Oh,
top
wow.
2. Texas Kim has a pair and a
KB
king high
with
diamond
2
draw.
pair as
Yeah, KB
well.
now turns 2 pair to join in the party. And it's going to be Kim, who has the worst hands at the moment, making it $60 on this turn.
And this hand, just a reflection of what they were talking about before. They are here to take each other's chips.
And there is the raise to 150. Now, can KB get off the hook with top and bottom?
Not yet.
Not yet. She does make the call.
I think this might let Texas Kim off the hook. She is drawing.
Yeah, I think she has to consider whether that king of diamonds is even live. It may not be.
Yep.
All right.
Kim sidesteps a disaster. We go to the river. I think KB needs a diamond to not get hosed here.
And,
Ace of diamonds. So Kim would have made the nuts, which, kind of bummer, or almost the nuts. And KB probably going to get off the hook here on this 4 flush. Check, check. Queen jack going to be good for Britney.
I'm never respecting either of you ever again. Oh my.
You signed 10?
No, I didn't have, but I thought I was drawing dead, and then I remembered the nuts. It's like, that's not. Should have just
We
checked.
both did what we had to do.
Yes,
I could
no,
see
your
Kim
hands
thinking
were
that she was
reasonable.
drawing dead. That's
Yeah.
a reasonable opinion to have after that action.
I'm like, I could be
Absolutely.
drawing dead.
And
Just
Texas Kim with the
Wait,
0
what?
luck distribution.
It's
Been
a
on
diamond.
the wrong side of the deck tonight.
And KB the luck box, and I'd argue that she luck boxed that river. That diamond let her off the hook.
Yeah.
A brick might have had her paying.
Yeah, that is part of running well, is getting the cards that are going to slow down the action when you're behind.
You're still recording.
Sometimes
You don't
losing
wanna-
the minimum
you
is
don't wanna be heard.
actually winning the hand.
Yes, it is.
Never heard me before. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
I've got it right here.
yay, welcome back.
Hi.
I think Shelly has returns with a reload. Now with top pair on king 4 deuce. Penny folds.
And on the opposite side from Kristen, Neha wearing a beautiful blue dress that when Kristen said, I'm going to be wearing this cocktail dress because I lost a bet, I need someone else to dress up with me. And Neha was like, I'm in there. I am going to dress up. She's always here looking so fabulous, way more fabulous than I can aspire to.
He says next hand. Yeah.
I love it though. I think someone needs to wear dresses to play poker. I'm glad she is representing.
Hope so.
Shelly opening the action with her ace-8, Kim defending button. And they will go heads up. 5-4-3 is going to give Kim the open enter.
Can I
Shelly
order some food
the wheel
Can I
draw.
get a
That
grilled
will
chicken
not be
breast?
good.
Yeah, a deuce would
with a side
be
of Caesar dressing, please?
a cooler card. Action
Did I
cooler.
want it what? Just
Shelly's
grilled
50 gets called by
chopped
Kim.
is fine.
Jack of clubs
Yeah.
on the turn helps nobody.
And Shelly gonna bet small, bringing Kim along.
Ace on the river. Shelly had the best hands. It is now stronger. 175 gets the full from Kim.
Diet Coke, please.
Did
And a
anybody
bottle of water.
order dessert?
No, cold.
No.
Not yet. We said we wanted to do it later.
Oh, later.
I wanted to eat some food first.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat something too. Oh yeah.
And once again, we are here from TCH Social in Austin, Texas. I'm Amanda, joined by Will. We are commentating on the 2-5 Ladies Night live stream. So thank you to everyone who's hanging out with us in the chat. Go ahead and say hi, tell us where you're watching from as we roll into another bomb pot.
Do you know if the menu online is up to date? It is. Okay, cool. Then I have it on my phone then.
Queen 10-8, 2 clubs on the top board. King 8-7 on the bottom board. Amber flopping top 2 with a flush draw on top and an open ender on the bottom. Shelly gonna go ahead and bet 2 pair on both boards. Bottom set for Patty, who just got scooped flopping set. She's gonna come along, hoping her set can hold this time. Yeah, Amber's gonna call with a bunch of draws on both boards. I like the call from Amber. I always like to play bomb pots that have equity on both boards, as it is a split pot game. Amber making 3 pair on the top board. Shelly gonna continue, try to put pressure on hands like both of these holdings. Patty is going to call, having turned a gutter on the top board to go along with her bottom set. And Amber's going to make the full. So now it's just going to be heads up going to the river, which Shelly's hand really likes. Her hand does not want to go multi-way. And, oh, spades coming in for Patty on the bottom, where she already had the set. And Shelly with top 2 pair on the river. And Patty's gonna make the call. They're gonna chop it up.
flush.
Chop, chop, mother.
Yeah. Yay.
I wish those two were flipped.
I know you do.
Sigh of relief from Patty to not get scooped in another
Yeah,
bomb pot.
I'd be going home.
Shelly saying, just switch the rivers. A feeling we've all had in bomb pots.
I didn't know if my fluff. Yeah, right. I might have tripped and found some more money in my purse or something.
And we are
I hate it when that happens.
rolling into hand 43 in our second hour of this live stream tonight. Shelly calling with deuce 5 offsuit. And Patty going to raise it up with king queen. Brittany's in there, Shelly's in there. And 8 deuce, Shelly flops best.
Well, chop.
She's gonna bet her 2 pair. Quick fold from Patty. Now, Brittany thinks about it with ace high and ends up making the fold. Bunch of suited hands here. Texas Kim gonna raise it up with king jack suited. Really beautiful hand. Eight, 7-7. KB flopping 2 pair, and Texas Kim, the pre-flop raiser, flopping a flush draw.
This is going to be chaos, I think.
KB calls.
10 on the turn. So Texas Kim picking up a straight draw.
And KB as well, open-ended now.
And the river bricks. 8s and 7s will be best for KB.
Yeah, she's going to bet, and Texas Kim with king high is going to have to fold.
Roman with the question. Congrats on hosting WSOPC.
Oh,
Yeah, World Series of Poker Circuit coming here in April. Are dealers going to slide deal or pitch like normal? Honestly, I have no idea because we're the last to find out just about anything. So don't know what procedures are going to be used for that circuit event.
I think he's a
Details will be coming once they're available, and
But come join us
yeah,
and
we
see for
hope to
yourself.
see you there.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to
the
the prospect
fresh
of
out of
winning
my
a
glasses.
ring on home soil.
Yeah, aren't
Which,
we all?
like, this is home soil. TCH Social Austin. This is the place for me. No longer do I have to drive 5 hours for the prospect of winning a ring.
Yeah, it's very exciting news for everyone here in Austin and in Texas.
plenty of great tournaments before then, too, to check out.
This Sunday, we have Big O at the Capitol, one of my favorites.
Yeah, just this past week we have the No Limit Deuce. That was a good one. Jenny's Ace King 3-betting to 75.
And
Shelley
in there with the 10
Doyle.
deuce. Yep. And that'll bring Kim along, closing the action.
Jack 10-8. Jenny with overs and a gutter. Shelley with middle pair. Texas Kim with a whole lot of nothing. Probably just gets out of the way.
Yeah, Texas Kim is going to fold, and
Does Jenny call the 75? You can certainly justify it, and she will make the call.
yeah, I didn't think she would fold. Was wondering whether she would find a raise here. Now, the 8's going to make it a little bit more difficult for Jenny, because that's not really a good card for her range. This is a 3-better.
Very true. And Shelley going to make it 125. I think for Jenny, this comes down to what she thinks Shelley's range is, and we have seen Shelley be somewhat active. So her outs could still be live, which they are here. She will make the call, and she will not get what she needs. She's going to get a 7 of spades.
Yeah, and now if Shelley had a 9, she just got there. So really not a good card for Jenny. If she was good, she likely is no longer good.
150 is the price tag. What will Jenny do? Jenny does have nut no pair, but as you said, any 9 now makes a straight, and so yeah, the 7 is, and it's a card that completes the obvious draw. It's going to be tough to come up with a hand that you're still beating here. That's going to triple off.
Good fold.
Excellent fold. Roman with a follow-up question regarding that circuit event. So the dates that they announced, that's on top of Trailblazer Austin. Are they shifting Trailblazer Austin? Like, I imagine probably. I've seen conflicting information on social media and what's on the website right now. I'm sure that'll all get cleared up in the very near future. I imagine Trailblazer Austin would happen a bit earlier. That was originally scheduled for most of April, and the circuit is like back end of April, beginning of May.
Okay.
That said, we have several more Trailblazer events before that to check out. RGV, December 26th through January, I think it's the 5th.
Yeah.
I will be there for that event. Over 60K in guarantees on that series. Double points if you're into player of the series. And then stops in Houston and then Dallas in January and February.
I like this. Amber raising the King 5 suited and Britney putting the 3-bet with the 8-9 off, which is going to shed the
Ace-Jack is just gone. KB with the King-Queen of diamonds.
Yeah, I'm also folding Ace-Jack offsuit to a 3-bet in front, so great bet by Britney, and she is just going to flop trips here.
Even better flop, and KB with top pair, unfortunately.
Wow.
This could be a problem. How many 8s are in a 3-betting range? Britney's 50 gets called by KB, and now Britney has all the 8s. And KB has a full house.
Wow. What a turn. There is no way KB does not think she's good here.
She's losing to a couple of overpairs and the case 8, and that's about it.
And how did it go?
Check.
Check, check.
Check, check. And ace on the ends. KB is going to bite here.
Yeah, that one's going to save KB, though.
Going to make it 125. How big does Britney go? Like, I think she could make it 500 and target an ace.
Yeah, Unfortunately for her, KB does not have an ace. She had the queen.
I swore I don't know in advance. She made it 500.
And KB thinks that she got rivered.
Almost. She does make the fold. Never fun to fold a boat. Britney gonna show the quads. And she's gonna take down another pot. Homer Fudd Gangsta wondering, is this invite only to try and join a stream? You can get a hold of the club, ask for Uncle T, and get on the list. We do usually open the list the week before a show, and in Austin we do those on Wednesdays. If you're coming from out of town, you can call further ahead. We can try and accommodate you. We usually have games like this 2-5 Ladies Night. We'll have 5-10-25 Hold'em, PLO. Those are the usual things we see these days in Austin. Sometimes 5-5 No Limit Hold'em. They might put a twist on it like the VPIP Survivor game where lowest VPIP gets thrown out every hour.
Yeah, great variety. So just go ahead and reach out and we'll get you on a stream.
Yeah, and we also stream out of Houston, Dallas, and Rio Grande Valley if you're close to one of those spots. Do have a dealer change here. It looks like we're going to have a $15 pom pot.
Yeah, great job by Julia, and we are welcoming Rachel into the box.
That last bomb pot was a doozy. How are we going to top that? We saw a double river. Double set on the flop, and then a double river to scoop the double set.
You talk about the hand that he played, and my husband and I were always just laugh because we were just like, he always had pocket queens, and like in every story, and he's like really brilliant person too, so I don't know why he didn't, change his story.
A person like that, it's like a serial liar.
Here we go to the flops. 6-5-3 rainbow and king 9-5 rainbow. Not much interaction on these flops, just like the last time though. Patty flops a straight on top.
Yeah, not too much on the bottom. Britney has the same straight with the redraw on the top. She's going to go ahead and bet it.
Britney also has a gut shot on the bottom.
A 6 on the bottom would give her nut.
KB calling with the 9-8-7-5. So she's got a wrap on top. She's got 2 pair on the bottom and the same gutter. Shelly Jack 10-6 deuce. Little bit on both sides. Does make the folds. Over to Patty, who does have her straight. And 2 pair on top. She does have 5s and 3s.
And we'll go 3 ways to this turn.
Yeah.
I think this hand highlights the danger of straights and bomb pots.
Absolutely. All right, we have a flush draw on top now. So Patty picked up a heart draw. Shelly's annoyed because she folded Jack 10 on the bottom and it came right in.
No, it didn't
It
actually.
didn't.
That is a deuce.
That's a card reader error.
Yep, wires got a little bit crossed. Patty does pick up an open enter on the bottom now with the 4-3.
Yeah, really nice turns for Patty's hand. She picked up a lot more equity on both boards, and Brittany's going to continue betting.
Makes it 300. KB is going nowhere at all.
And neither is Patty with all the redraws.
1380 in the middle as we go 3 ways to the rivers. What's going to get there? Let's find out.
Silver, like a napkin.
10 of spades, 9 of diamonds. So the 9 pairs on bottom. KB filling up. 9's full of 5s. On the top side, Britney and KB both with the 8-7 straight. So KB going to get 3/4 here.
Yeah, and both Patty and Britney have reason
Oh,
to feel
no.
good about
Thank you.
their hands. Patty is going to ship it. Britney, having bet the whole way,
5, 6,
will
7.
probably call, and yeah, KB is going to get 3/4 of
93.
this big bomb pot.
790.
Correction here. 7-4 for Patty on top. Okay, so Patty and Britney both have a quarter. Right?
Yeah.
They're both playing the 7-4. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, with me.
Yeah, the
I think-
7-4 remained the nuts the whole way
Right.
through.
Everyone calls. So, yeah, Patty not going to get scooped. Still kind of an oh-no. She's going to lose some money here.
Yeah.
Putting in half the money
I
and...
didn't put you on for 7.
or putting in a third of the money and not getting...
Thought I had that by
all of it.
myself.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
She's getting a quarter of it back. And KB with 9's full of 5. She's going to get half. The 7-4s are going to get the quarters. Even with the nut straight, like I was starting to get at before, like this is the danger of a straight into bomb pot. Somebody can have the same straight as you, and you could be getting quartered. You could be getting free rolled, which like we saw, Patty's straight was actually getting free rolled a little bit by Britney. Like she could make a better straight. Patty at least turned the heart drawer to where she had some chance to not get scooped, but.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was
And
precarious.
9-5 is not super comfortable there either, so good call by KB Scores. Once you river the boat, you kind of have to call it, but
Yeah, at least it's not bottom boat, it's more like middle boat.
yeah.
And the way this played out, there's a decent chance you would have heard from Kings by then.
Yeah, so Rachel's going to go ahead and give half this pot to KB Scores. Nice hand by her.
Yep, and while we've got a moment to fill, let's talk just a little bit about promos here. Told you about the 12 Days of Christmas already. We've also got the Daily Bankroll Builder leaderboard all this month, over $3,000 in prizes there. Player Daily Bankroll Builder Tournament here at TCH Social Austin, and earn points, including monthly memberships and other prizes as well, such as Amazon Echo, Nespresso, Beats earbuds, all kinds of fun stuff. Over $3,000 in prizes. TexasCardHouse.com for all the details there.
I thought that's what Patty had. That's why I snapped.
If only it didn't work during the day, I'd go grind that. Play for free, 6 to 10 a.m. all December, the Rise and Grind promo. $20 in time all this month if you register early for a tournament. Nice little on-time bonus. Play all day for $50 on Tuesdays.
No.
Yeah, lots of great promos here at TCH.
And of course, Ladies' Night, buy 2 hours, get 1 free every Friday.
I gave her half.
9 hours for $99 on Thursdays.
I'm gonna like.
Yeah, I always like to try to accrue
It's always
the
weird in that spot
discounted
because you have
hours.
to
Every
call
Thursday
to
I
lose
am
less, Brittany, but
putting in my
you have
99.
to call to lose less. But
If I were
you-
playing
you have
more
to call to
cash,
get
I'd be
quartered.
all over that.
It's-
You know what else it is? It is
No, it makes
Wine
sense. It
Wednesday.
makes sense. But I
Do
mean,
you know we have Wine Wednesday here? We got a bar and restaurant here at TCH Social Austin. Wine is half off on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I did see that. I don't drink very much anymore, but that one caught my attention regardless.
Now, I don't drink at all, so that's not the kind of thing that I'll be taking advantage of. But if that's your thing, head on over.
I don't know. I've got like
Half off
7.
wine.
I'm always
70.
TexasCardHouse.com for all the details on all
No.
the promos here.
I know.
in Austin or any other
Maybe
location you may be going to.
$200-300.
Dallas, Las Colinas, Spring, Houston, Rio Grande Valley, the other Texas Card House locations. We love them all. RGV is the only one I haven't been to, and we're going to fix that.
Very soon.
In the new year, we're going to fix that. Trailblazer Tour,
Can't even
Yeah,
play
that's
that.
exciting.
double points.
Very
I want
exciting.
those double points. I got some double points in Spring. I want to get some double points in RGV.
Yeah, go represent
Yeah.
Austin in RGV.
Yeah. Any event that gets more than 1,000 entries that gets double points in the Trailblazer
900.
Tour.
Okay.
Yeah,
And,
me
the
too,
first
because I've
weekend
got like
tournament in
9 right
Spring,
now.
that was over 1,000 entries.
Nice.
And I got 4th.
Amazing.
Yeah, so
Congrats.
that was a good situation. And now I have to worry about the points. Top 100 gets to play in a 100K free roll at the end of the season. Top point earner this season gets a WSOP main package, an entry, and some travel costs.
Yeah, that is a side effect of scoring so high in one of those tournaments. You're like, oh, well, now I'm roped in.
Yep. It's like during the summer series this past year, there were after the first weekend, there were a lot of people who were suddenly playing mixed games for the first time
Yeah,
because,
I
like, wait, we
remember.
need to be participating and getting points and.
Yep. I saw all the Hold'em players in all the mixed game tournaments. Britney raising up the ace-8. Shelly defending jack-9 offsuit on the button, and Texas Kim in there with 8-5 of spades. Nothing for anyone on this flop. Britney has the betting lead. And Shelly gonna make the call, hoping to pick something up on the turn. That's not gonna do it. Another barrel should get through here. So what do I know? And Brittany's gonna check, which opens the door to a bet from Shelly, who's gonna take it down. Good use of position by Shelly there.
Shelly not afraid to fire a bluffing there.
Yeah, one thing I really like about Shelly's game that I noticed on the last stream is a lot of players will bet their draws and you see missed draws being overbluffed. Shelly actually picks the bottom of range to turn into bluffs where she has no pair and no draw, and it gets her paid a lot of the time.
Yeah, it just bombs away. Jack high, no problem.
Meanest ladies will see it, but
Just for you.
Shelly, I think, trying to double down with that 8-3.
I will. I'm with my food, so.
Patty making it 15. And Shelly coming along. King 9-5, all hearts.
Yeah, a bunch of hearts. Texas Kim with the highest one.
Shelly making it 20. Patty folding her gut shot away. Kim wants another card. Turn will pair the 5. Shelly going for another round. Makes it 35. Kim does call. The river is deuce of clubs. Kim not going to make the sickest call of all time.
Yeah, nice triple barrel from Shelly. Again, just not afraid to put chips in the middle.
I've never had the steak quesadilla here, but it's really good.
I've heard
so good. What the heck?
I heard heard it
Very
was
good.
good.
Have you guys ever had?
And after that bomb pot,
Veracruz?
KB scores the biggest winner on the night so far.
Oh, Britney missing the ace king. Tragic.
Oh,
Farm to table Mexican. It's over, but
that's the brutal part of being away from your seat on a live stream. You have to come back and see all the hands you
They have the
missed.
best food. It takes
Yep.
forever, but it's if you order it online and then go pick it up, it's best. It's so good.
BB's 15 getting
But
3
like
calls
all
and counting.
Organic products and stuff.
Just the 3.
Best steak quesadilla ever.
10, 8, 3, 2 diamonds. Okay, the ace king was probably not going to be any
We
good
had
here.
turducken tamales.
Yeah,
for
a
Christmas.
really interesting
for
flop.
Thanksgiving.
Something for everyone.
From
Top pair
Berlov.
for Shelly and Texas Kim. Middle pair for KB
Yeah, it was so
scores
good.
with the betting lead, and Patty open-ended.
KB making it 35. Shelly calling. Patty calling. Everyone's going to be calling. Kim's in there.
Yeah,
We go
nice
to the
flop,
turn.
Rachel.
4 ways. That is a 6 of clubs. That does not complete the straight that Patty's looking for. 6 of clubs doesn't actually improve anybody. Well, I guess the 10-9 makes an open ender, gut shot now, rather. Kim has a gut shot. It improves her. KB makes it 150. Shelly and Patty both call.
Yeah, she does not want to make her straight.
Texas Kim making the call as well.
Yeah, 7 would give Patty a higher straight. And what is that? A jack.
That's a jack, and not how Patty was planning to get there, but Patty does river the best hands with that jack giving her top pair. Unfortunately, the front door diamonds do get there. Shelly will make it 100.
Yeah, 100 into a big pot, and Patty's going to raise it up here. Bet a more reasonable size with her top pair.
350.
350 the raise.
And
Back to Shelly.
back to Shelly, who has
She
caught
had,
a couple bluffs tonight.
and she does have a diamond blocker. She does have that king of diamonds, making it less likely Patty's river to straight. A flush, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, she may not be expecting this thin of value from Patty.
And it is a bit of a thin raise. The most obvious draw did get there.
Yeah, but $100 into that huge pot.
That too. I get it as a small sizing. And Shelly lets it go.
Yeah, Shelly says, I'm not sure if I believe you, but you know what? The price that Patty laid was not so expensive. So,
Patty took a pretty big pot there. Like that's
yeah,
sneakily
great pot for Patty.
got into the 4 figures.
Yeah, Patty says, I hit the river, which is true. She did indeed hit the river.
Patty almost out of the hole.
Oh no, but thank you.
Yeah, Shelly's been winning a bunch of hands. Great session for her.
Naomi.
And
Yeah.
Texas Kim
No.
on the wrong side of the deck tonight. I like to call that playing in hard mode, when
Yeah.
you are just playing and nothing seems to go your way.
Thank you.
You're like, I'm making the moves and none of my draws are hitting, none of my pairs are hitting. That
No,
is the
but
session
this
Texas Kim
guy,
is having tonight.
I was in the airport, and this guy was just staring at me, and he was like, "You're so beautiful," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And he's
And
like,
once again, Texas
"Has
Kim
anybody ever
3
told you that
betting
you look
with
like a movie
Jack
star?"
10
And I
and
was
running
like,
into Britney's
"Yeah,
Kings.
I've heard."
And she wasn't here
Julia
for the ace king,
Louis-Dreyfus
so they
a
figure
couple
let's just give her another
times, 'cause I
preview.
usually actually have very
Seems fair.
curly hair, but and he's like, "No, it's the one from Castaway with Tom Cruise." He said at the very end, she's like drives up in her pickup truck, and he's trying to decide which way in life to go after he's, and he was like so specific, and I was just like, no, and I have no idea who that actress is. Yeah, no, I've seen Castaway before with Tom Hanks, and I might have said Tom Cruise earlier, but Tom Hanks, the one where he's stuck on an island or whatever. And so anyway, I don't know if I look like her,
I mean, it's
And
fine.
Texas Kim folds. I don't think Britney wanted to get 2 folds there,
Thank
but
you.
she will
I think
take it
they're
down
both
with the
very
kings.
pretty.
I just hope it's not for every time I
Well,
fold
no,
it.
I can never take it personally.
And it's like I just had it.
as well.
Huh?
Was that King's last time as well? Ace deuce three block.
But it was a big pair. It was a big pair though. It was a very standard format.
1 in 50 hands in here on TCH Live from TCH Social in Austin, Texas. William Melody and Amanda Chang with you on this 2-5 ladies night no mid-hold'em game. And these players have put on quite the show. If you agree, hit that like button. Let the algorithm know that you're enjoying, and subscribe if you want to see more TCH Live. We're doing great poker like this at least 5 nights a week.
Yeah, thanks again to everyone joining us tonight.
Amber has jacks. I think Amber's going to 4-bet. No, Amber's going to call.
Yeah, she's in position. She does not mind playing this hand, and this might invite in Texas Kim with her king-queen. We'll see. She does decide to call.
The 10-6 actually for Texas Kim.
Oh, okay.
Suited.
The king-queen must have been elsewhere.
And 10-6 does have a gut shot on this 8-7-3 flop. The jack's still comfortably ahead, though, for Amber.
Yeah, Jenny the 3-better, flopping a pair. She's going to put out a continuation. And I'm curious what Amber decides to do with the overpair.
Yeah, her range is somewhat disguised by flatting. She is going to raise.
Yeah.
The interesting thing here is I think Amber actually has more nuts than Jenny here. I think Amber is a lot more likely to have sets. Probably no 2 pairs, but sets are a possibility, and Jenny does let it go. I don't think Jenny has too many sets on this board. I don't know that she's 3-betting 8s all that often. That said, we did see her 3-bet 7-6, so certainly she could have 2 pair.
Yeah.
Shelly opens her 6s and gets the immediate 3-bet from Patty with the King Jack of Diamonds.
A bunch of folds, and Shelly's going to come along.
Shelly and Patty going to square off once again, heads up, coin flip scenario. And 8-7-4 is going to give Shelly a gut shot to go with what is the best hand, a pair of 6s.
Really nice hand when you have a pair of 6s. You feel good about that flop and the turn even more.
Check, check with 7 pairs, and Shelly's bet gets the fold.
Well, I'm glad I could make it happen for
I
you.
think King
I'm
Jack of
glad I
Diamonds
could make it
will
happen
also
for
lose
you.
that hand.
I was like, look down at King Jack suited, and I'm like, oh, that's a pretty good starting hand. I'll play.
I love these ladies' live streams because everyone is so encouraging of each other. As Texas Kim and Britney were saying, they are here to take each other's chips. They are here to battle. But after the hand is over, they
Does your husband say
will
nice things
be
about
so
me, or-
encouraging, which is something
Okay,
that I
good.
love
I like them a
about
lot.
playing
So,
with these women and having this community in the Austin poker scene.
He loves all you guys.
Not
just
too
heard
different
you
from the
when you
mixed game
first
scene,
told me who your
Yeah, I'd
husband
love
was,
to
I
see
thought
the
it was someone
camaraderie.
else, but now that I know, yes, I do.
Okay. He used to be
Poker would be a more
at
pleasant
the lodge.
place if
Yeah,
people
yeah,
could
and
treat each other like
he
that.
had tournaments and then he got to day shifts with his manager. And now he just deals here, but they
Flop pair for Texas Kim, finally flopping
King
her
9-8,
pair.
finally
about that.
To do what?
Kim's got something, and Shelly's bluffing her. Unfortunate timing for Shelly this time. The 20 gets quickly called by Kim. And this 4 of hearts is going to have Shelly drawing dead. I think she's in shutdown mode. Kim makes it 55. This should be the end of it. I think Shelly does know her customer to some extent. I think when she sees Kim make a call in particular, I think she figures Kim's got something here.
Yeah. Small pot for Texas Kim, but it's nice when you're having one of those days to finally win one.
That's where you could start to get it right.
What should I do with?
And we've got a bunch of play styles
No, it's okay. I'm just.
and
I'll go back.
coolers. We had
Are you
the
done?
big top pair versus flush hand between Brit Baller
I'm gonna
and
find
Patty.
something for you.
And then the ace on the river when Neha had top
Am I-
out. So a couple coolers for us tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we also had the 2 pair versus 2 pair versus flush draw. That one's probably third on the list.
Yeah, we've had some fun ones tonight.
And there's still a lot of hands to be played. We are halfway through our second hour of this live stream. Patty flopping trips here with 4-3 offsuit.
And Neha with top pair could be in some trouble here. And Shelly fired $50 into that with the 6s.
Yeah. Neha is aggressive with top pair. I can't imagine she folds it just yet. And
She
as I say
folds
that, she
it.
folds it.
Good
Amazing.
job.
Yeah.
Heads up to the turn, which is a queen.
Yeah, this turn would have saved her anyway, but really nice fold to save her some money with the king 10. I wonder what she picked up on there.
Yeah, I think she knows that Shelly's going to keep firing at the very least, and we see Patty now raising Shelly. And I'm thinking she didn't want to keep calling with top pair or questionable kicker.
Yeah, an ace on the river might slow things down for Shelly if she was putting Patty on ace high.
And Shelly did call that $150 raise. No, Shelly's going to raise, going to lead this river. Going to lead into Patty. Makes it 250, and
I have a 4.
Patty makes the
Yeah.
call. Not going to make Shelly show the hand. Just going to let her know I got the 4.
It was a lucky flop for me.
I told her, yeah, I just forced you. I felt fucked.
It is an interesting choice in Patty's seat whether you call or raise that river.
Yeah.
I think she's perhaps concerned. She has no kicker. Like, is there any scenario where Shelly actually does have a 4 because you're either chopping with or losing to all the 4s?
Yeah, for sure. And if for some reason Shelly had a random king jack, it got there.
Yep. And you never know. That's the fun thing about a range like Shelly's. Like, you never really know if she just spiked on you.
Yeah. Shelly back in there with king 8. Patty with another king, and Texas Kim out of the way. And Jenny in the straddle with ace 6 offsuit. So we'll go off to a flop 3 ways. Ace, king 4, something for everyone.
Everyone's got a pair. Jenny has the best one.
You look so nice tonight.
And Shelly, once again, going to do some betting. Makes it $50 with that little pair. Patty going to let it go. And Jenny does make the call. And Jenny turning aces up.
Yeah, this is going to make it a bit easier for Jenny to continue.
We would.
I think so many guys say watching that play.
You're always worried about that 6 kicker, but not when
welcome
it
you
makes
with
2
open
pair
arms.
on the turn.
75 for Shelly. And
Yeah,
Jenny is going to go for the check raise now.
yeah. Besides pocket 4s, this really is the nuts because you would have heard from aces, kings, and ace king pre-flop.
I think with the amount of hands we're seeing Shelly play, we have to figure 2 pairs is going to be good. It is tough for a player to have it that often.
Yeah, and Shelly's going to continue here, knowing that Jenny's a very capable player. She could have some club draws, and the king could be good. Unfortunately, Shelly's drawing dead.
And river looks to be a 10 of hearts. About a little less than pot behind in Shelly's stack.
Yeah, Jenny's going to go all in
know.
here.
Yeah. Does move all in. Does Shelly want to bluff catch with second pair? The clubs did miss. Queen Jack got there on the river. The club draw did miss.
And it's so hard after losing a big pot. You bet your 2-pair, and Patty had a random 4. You want to be a hero the next hand, and she's just going to run into it. Jenny has the hand. But I can absolutely understand wanting to be a hero here with second pair. Yeah, good fold.
Your phone number in there. This is a book that really helped me a lot with a lot of my brother. Yeah, it's called Surviving the Death of a Sibling. Okay, and might be helpful. I was really sorry about your loss.
Pot going Jenny's way. We see Jenny with one of those pumpkins in front of her. Those orange $1,000 chips.
I just
Always so far to hold one of those.
Yeah,
little brother.
Jenny, very used to playing at these stakes. She plays a lot of 2-5 and bigger here at TCH.
Yep, and we have games big and small here. Be sure and join us next week for some 5-10-25 Hold'em.
And Amber opening up the pocket kings from under the gun. Neha's in there with 4s.
I don't mind talking about it because I think like that's
And
part of
that's
the
the thing about having a hand like pocket kings under the gun. You get all the calls behind and then have to navigate post flop. So we'll see what the flop brings.
We're going to get the mandatory ace, aren't we?
The 4.
No, not this time. The set of 4s, Neha has outflopped Amber. Shelly has a gut shot. Amber makes it 50.
Yeah, and Neha's just going to go ahead and fast play her set. It is a very wet board, multi-way.
Yeah, there's a lot of turns we don't want to see. We don't want to see an 8, 7, 3, deuce, or heart.
Yeah, Amber with the overpair is going to make the call.
She does have backdoor hearts.
And ace on the turn might save her. It is an
Ace of
and it
hearts,
is
she
a
has the
heart.
nut heart draw. This is not going to save her, I don't think. Amber improves the nut heart draw. And actually, Amber's going to fire on this turn. Going to make it 225. Neha going to make the call, it looks like. 767 in the middle. To the river we go. The river is a 7 of hearts. Amber gets there.
Wow.
4 to a straight, 4 to a flush. Does Neha fold the set for 2/3 pot, which would be the size of the all-in?
Yeah, what a gross spot for Neha. You flop a set, and then it brings in the 4 flush.
This is the most disgusting run out possible. And she does make the fold.
Yeah, good fold by Neha.
As we see Sam sliding into the background there, one of our commentators here on TCH Live.
Sammy, you don't want to play? There's a seat open though.
Sam doesn't want to dunk on herself.
Come on over. Commentating on yourself is weird, but it's actually fun because you get to like.
Sam and I were
see
both
real
here a
time,
week
like,
ago
what-
to commentate on this stream. We were both invited to fill the empty seat.
That's what
but
was going on.
I also declined because I didn't want to commentate on myself. So
I've never had that opportunity yet.
yeah.
Hopefully the tech works well enough to where I won't have that opportunity.
Yeah, I was excited to watch this one and be in the booth.
The caller.
I saw somebody commentate his own highlight reel once. I'm sure that had to be an interesting experience
Okay.
on some other show.
I also joke that I'm scared of playing a women's stream because who would underestimate me?
Good point.
Come on, Kristen, I get it. Lose bets more often. No.
It's like 80% a joke. All right, Shelly is raising this time with pocket tens. And
8-6-5 is going to
yeah.
give Britney and KB a pair. KB with the bottom ends of the gut shot.
Yeah, Shelly's going to like this flop with the overpair. I think we're going to see a big bet here. 60 into 85 or so. Oh no, KB was the one who bet it. All right, and she turns to pair.
Check, check. Nobody that excited. And unfortunately, 3 pair for KB now, so Shelly pulls ahead with the 10s and 6s.
Yeah. Block bet sizing from KB.
Yeah,
He's going to see the counterfeit.
80 gets the call. And you can bluff it too. You do block the boats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice hand from Shelly.
Yeah, we shall.
And looks like we've got a bomb pot coming.
After this hand? Okay, sorry, after this hand.
Next hand.
Okay, slight delay.
After.
They're just teasing us.
Yeah, we'll see a bomb pot in a second. First, we're going to see another hold'em hand.
They got a dangle of bomb pot in front of us. KB, Britney, and Amber all up 4 figures.
Yeah, really good night for them, and
Still plenty of poker to play, though.
a couple people playing in hard mode.
I think the most fulfilling sessions are the ones where you don't get any premiums and you're still up somehow.
Yeah. And ace, ace, queen flop. King high has a gutter and is also still good.
You check through, and a third ace. So Shelly and Patty currently going to chop. 6 on the ends.
Changes nothing. Shelly and Patty will... Oh, no. Wait.
Yeah, no, the
It is a
graphics
6
wrong.
on the end. Okay.
That's a 6 on the end. So trip aces with king, queen.
Chop it up. Chop it up.
Extra chip goes to the player out of position.
Thank you.
Tips it right back. Well done. Our dealers are great. Take care of the dealers.
100%.
Bomb
Be
pot.
nice to the dealers. And now there's the bomb pot. We're going to do the bomb pot now.
We've been waiting so long. They all yelled for Britney to play the bomb pot. Who says I'm in?
$15 gets you 4 cards and 2 flops. 120 in the middle. Right out of the gate. Ace 9, 7, 2 diamonds, and Queen 6, 4, 2 hearts. See Jack High Diamond draw for Neha, and 6, 4 for her as well. Looks like we checked through pretty quick. 8 of clubs, 6 of spades. So we have a straightener and a board pair. Neha looks to have 6s full of 4s on that bottom board. Top board, the nuts would be Jack 10. I don't see a Jack 10.
Yeah. Texas Kim with a couple 10 blockers. So she
Amber has the 6-5, has the 10-6 straight rather.
Okay, that's going to be second nuts and also trip 6s. So I don't imagine Amber is going anywhere. She may raise it.
Some scoop ability there. Naya, KB, and Shelly all in for 120. Over to Amber, who has the monster. Looks like she's just flatting.
Yeah, she's going to make the call and see a river.
600 in the middle. 3 of spades, deuce of diamonds. So 6 is full of 4s for Neha will be the best hands on the bottom, I believe. And then Amber on top with the 10 high straight. Neha moves all in. I think Shelly gets off the hook here with the diamonds missing.
Yeah,
Lets it go.
has to let it go, and
And
Amber's
Amber,
going to make the call
yeah,
with the
she
second
figures,
straight and the 6.
and she has the 6. She's figuring she's probably good on one side at least.
10-6, but yeah.
And that is the benefit of being in position here. You get to
Man,
close
look
the
at you and your
action
two-way hand.
with
Yeah.
some showdown
guy.
value on each board.
And that's also the importance of having a piece of each board. Like, you'll often have a spot where you can pay a river bet. Like, you're not necessarily thinking, well, I hope I get my money back.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're each going to pick up $180 of dead money. Not too bad.
Oh, it's he's big for the diamonds,
So nice pot for Amber and Neha there. Jenny's going to open the queen 10 from the cutoff. Amber's in there with jack 8 suited. Amber 3-betting with jack 8 suited. She has the button and her hand plays well. I like it. Neha, ace 4 suited. And Jenny gonna fold. Ace 5 6. Neha checks to Amber. Good board for her to rep an ace. Unfortunately, Neha has one. And turns the 5 of diamonds. So she's gonna turn the flush draw.
Annika got it for me.
Quick call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Queen of clubs on the river does not help Amber at all. So I think she's just gonna give up to another bet.
She does. Escapes without any further harm.
Yeah, nice hand from Neha. And I like the aggression on Amber's side too.
Absolutely. Hope you're all enjoying the show. If you've got any questions about poker or TCH Social, feel free to drop a question in the chat.
Oh, there you go.
We're happy to talk poker.
Like, which one did I pick?
Yeah, can you put your skinny standards? It's pretty cool. Thank you. It's cool.
Yeah.
25.
And Britney gonna 3-bet with 7 deuce.
As a reminder, the 7 deuce game is on. We haven't seen that in a little bit. I don't know what the bounty is on the 7 deuce tonight.
We're about to see because I think this one's getting through. Oh, just kidding. Patty wants to defend with ace 7, which is going to dominate 7 deuce. So let's see what the flop brings.
Heads up we go. 4-3-3. Nothing much for either player. C-bet probably works.
That's true, but we also said that pre-flop. So let's see if Patty wants to continue to come along. She would have to put Britney on 7 deuce exactly to continue here.
Brittany
or
makes it
something like
90.
king queen.
Patty, I think, is feeling stubborn.
A non-believer.
Patty going to take a turn. 9 of clubs. No improvement for either player. Ace high still good for Patty.
Brittany's gonna go for it. I love this hand from both players so far.
Beautifully played hand. And Brittany going pretty big. I think she's gone $300, so just about 3/4 pot.
Now, if Patty was good on the flop, she's probably still good on the turn.
Yeah, this doesn't really change anything. Patty lets it go.
She does let it go, and she is able to see that her read was spot on.
$20. It looks to be $20 from each player heading Brittany's way.
Yeah, you can tell when she let it go. She still wanted to call with the ace high, but knew that a third barrel was coming from the river.
Yeah, the 7-deuce game. Like, that can really cause some insanity.
Yeah, it's so hard because you can have a read sometimes, but are you willing to bet your whole stack on it?
Yeah, last time I played the 7-deuce game, I shoved into queens.
That will
Pre-flop.
happen, yep.
And I hadn't played any hands. And the guy was 3-betting constantly. I'm gonna shove my 7-deuce.
How do they just have it?
He had queens that time. The one time he's got a hand. Not fair.
Should go with my instincts, damn it.
Texas Kim gonna open it up with the 7-6. Hamper, I believe, has made a 3-bet. The king queen suited makes it 50.
Yeah, 2 suited connectors here, and
Oh
Neha, wow.
There is the 4th bet.
Yeah, we haven't seen aces tonight, right? But we've seen many pocket kings.
I haven't seen aces yet, I don't believe. 185 is the re-raise, and that will do that. Yeah, gonna chip up a little bit.
I did. Sorry. Thanks. Is that? Yeah.
Britney with the king queen this time makes it 30. Texas Kim gonna defend her straddle with the 7-4. King in the window, Jack and a 7 behind it. Both players with a pair. Kim gonna call the 30 from Britney. To the turn we go. 8 of clubs, both players turning a club draw.
Yeah, really unfortunate spot for Texas Kim's hand because your pair is no good and your club is no good.
Check, check. Britney gonna river 2 pair.
Yeah, top 2 for Britney. And she's gonna go big here, targeting a king or a rivered queen that does not believe her. Really good discipline fold. It's so easy to level yourself in that spot.
Yeah. She does find the fold, though.
And Britney thinking, I just always have it against Texas Kim. She's had it every time there, and so I wouldn't have blamed Texas Kim for saying, all right, maybe this time you don't have it, I have a pair, but she stays disciplined, which is something very, very scary about her game.
Yeah, against a player like Texas Kim, you want to have it because she knows what she's doing.
Yep.
I'd much rather have it against a good player.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to make a final table with Texas Kim, who ended up winning the tournament, to
Yeah.
nobody's surprise.
Yeah, she's got quite the resume.
Raise 25.
Eights for KB.
Yeah, nice 3-bet. It was a fun final table, too. The final three were me, Kim, and Sam, and we did shots.
That does sound like quite the final table. Patty gonna make the call with the 7-deuce suited. Back to Britney with the king-4.
Yeah, she's getting a good price. She's in there.
Let's see a flop. Why not? 4 ways we go. Jack 10-9 rainbow.
Yeah, not the
KB with
worst
the
flop.
open enter. It's the bad end of it.
Yeah.
Britney with the top end's gut shot. Pair of eights, the best hands at the moment. She is going to bet into this.
Yeah, as the 3-better, that's not a flop that you hate to continue on. You do have some equity if you get called, and this one's just going to get through, I think.
It's never great to have to bet into 3 players. Oftentimes, somebody has it.
Yeah. Okay, Brittany's going to continue. She has an over and a gut shot, as well as backdoor hearts.
To the turn we go. And she makes top pair. It is 4 to a straight, though. Any queen makes a straight.
Yeah, Kristen's going to have to go big if she wants to get Brittany off of the king, I think.
Could Britney be considering a lead?
I think so. So she checks. And quick check back. I think that reveals to Britney that her king is good. And she can put in a block bet, probably. Yeah.
Just $100. Does KB want to potentially go for a bluff here? It looks like it. That's a whole stack of greens. Little over 500, I think.
Nice raise from KB and
Gets it done. Good job.
and good discipline from Britney. It was a bluff, but I like to see that fold.
Yeah. Makes it 600 for the record.
Yeah, good bet and good fold.
All those greens worth $25 each, by the way. Black chips 100, purple chips 500. Orange is 1,000. Reds are $5. White chips are just $1. For those unfamiliar with our chips here. Britney with the 7's gonna get right back on the horse.
Neha's in there with a suited connector.
And we get a bunch of calls on this 67th hands of the evening. 6 ways to go. King, queen, 3, 2 hearts.
Yeah, somehow the flush draw that nobody has.
Jenny does have a king. Patty with the ace of hearts. Neha has bottom pair. Everyone checks. And Jenny turning trips. This one's just about done.
Yeah, but Shelly has a flush draw.
That she does.
Yeah, I don't think Shelly's going anywhere just yet. Yeah, quick call from Shelly. Patty's gonna call to try to bluff the hearts if they come in.
I guess. Deuce of
And
spades.
come in for Shelly.
I jinxed it when I said it was just about over.
Yeah.
Jenny checks to Shelly, who is going to bet 75, and now what does Patty do? Patty folds. Jenny calls. Gonna see that her king did get backdoored by those spades.
I needed a heart.
There you hear Patty saying I needed the heart. So she did call with devious intentions if the heart came in.
The bluff out.
But I knew you couldn't have the ace.
She was honest. She said I didn't have two.
I know, I heard it, and I felt it against my foot. And I didn't want to go over it.
Ace, queen, 3 rainbow flop. Neha flopping a gutter. Not too much
It's
for
okay.
anyone else.
I last night in the rolled super far because I found the
That gets it done.
And we see the chip counts. KB scores the biggest winner on the night so far. Britney, Amber, Neha also winning. Texas Kim playing in hard mode right now. We are entering our 3rd hour of the stream. Thank you everyone for sticking with us tonight and watching this Ladies Live 2-5.
not crawling under this table to get it.
Right, to have you all here.
No, this, I think
It's slipping up.
look, you can take this. Wait, you can. That's mine. Yeah. And I was like, I broke it.
Three-way flat. Ace, queen, deuce. Middle pair for Britney and the best hands.
Patty gonna start bluffing.
Just like I know it is. So I overdid it last night. I needed to take it out.
35 the bet. Brittany makes the call.
What'd they say?
They said no.
Oh, good.
One called.
Four of diamonds, I believe. So both players have a diamond draw now.
She can't.
Yeah.
Like she can't hear.
Brittany picking up the nut flush draw to go along with her queen.
5 at 80. Yeah.
Quick call
Patty's
from
bet
Brittany.
gets called. And 5 of clubs on the end.
250.
So Patty with the nut low, gonna make it 250. Almost full pot. Brittany with middle pair and a busted draw.
Yeah, she's thinking about this one.
But also the nut blocker. There is also the consideration, though, that Brittany probably has a few more threes than Patty does. So is Patty bluffing into that range as often? Could see this going either way.
Yeah, she's really thinking it over.
Patty is an aggressive player. She could well be bluffing.
Yeah, she knows Patty's capable. She's counting out calling chips. I think she finds this call. But it's so hard on stream. You put it in and they just have an ace or two pair. And but Britney plays a lot on stream. She's not scared.
What do you all do in the chat?
She's randomizing.
Let's it go. Patty gets one through.
I randomized, Patty. I had king queen, and I said a king I fold, queen I call. That was the
She
only thing.
confirms that she did randomize.
I only played it because it was 6-7, and
Nice hand.
thank
Very
you.
nice hand.
Yeah.
Patty played it because of what the hand
I
was.
literally, I was like,
All the kids love that hand. I don't know why.
50-50 here.
It's a meme. I'm not cool enough to know what it means.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Look,
No.
I was 50% call. I just randomized the 50% fold. And I had the king of diamonds too. I was like, I could raise, but I'm like, you limp, so you could totally have a ton of suited hands. That would probably be suicidal.
Only the young girls say randomized.
I just got a compliment from Texas Kim because she said only the young ones say randomize, and I just said randomize.
There you go.
Amber 3-betting with ace jack. Shelly in there with pocket threes.
King 5-5. The threes still ahead. Not by a ton.
Yeah, a lot of outs for Amber and the betting lead.
Not unless Shelly wants to lead and snatch that initiative away. Shelly goes pretty big, 150.
Yeah. Full pot bet from Shelly.
This is saying that we're going to get in probably on the turn. That's going to leave Shelly about pot behind.
Yeah, good bet from Shelly.
Amber lets it go instead. Shelly shows. Did have the best hands.
I never got your name. Amber. So, I made a set on the flop, right? When you had pocket kings. And then I raised you to 125. What would you do if I went all in? Would you have called? I had like 1,025 behind it. So 1,011. You put her just fine. Would you have called? Because I don't know, I was scared. And then there was an ace. I was not scared of the ace, but I was scared of the hearts. I know you had only one, and then it was such a bad one. I probably would have called like twice. It's like that's. I wanted
Texas Kim going to open up the ace-5 suited.
Like, what am I supposed to do here? I should have just stripped it.
Can't believe the
Raise
button
and take it.
didn't 3-bet me. Oh wait, she wasn't there.
Little joke from Texas Kim saying Britney always 3-bets on her button when I raise, but she wasn't at the table to do it.
Yeah. Not a lot of raise and take it happening tonight. We're getting a lot of flops.
And we see the V-pips. Shelly, the top of the V-pips, playing 62% of hands.
Also at the bottom of pre-flop raise, so she's doing a lot of calling.
I got lucky. Yeah, I thought I got lucky on the flop.
Looks like we got a four-way flop coming.
And then no.
Ace, king, queen. So Patty, Jenny, and Amber all with pairs. Patty with the ace. And Patty continuing for 60.
And that just gets it done. No one gonna hunt for 2 pair on that board. Can be dangerous because even if you get there, you could still be dead.
Yeah, your 2 pair outs are going to complete some straights for most of these players.
I've never seen so much walking in the stream game. Naya, your dress is beautiful. It's really pretty.
Do I see 30 on?
Is that a
No,
straddle?
that's a raise. No, that is a straddle.
It is a straddle.
30 is on.
And Amber gonna raise it up with king jack offsuit. Couple people away from the table as well.
KB missing a big suited ace.
Stream too.
Unfortunate timing.
Walking, really.
Shelly gonna go duck
People
hunting.
getting up and socializing.
And Texas Kim gonna defend her straddle. Jenny gonna fold her 30 with the nut low.
King, king, queen. Excellent flop for Amber.
You're first.
Oh,
She's got the trips.
I was like,
And I like the bet from Amber, about a 3rd pot. Might entice Shelly to continue on this paired board. But she does find a really good fold. It's so hard when the board comes out paired and you hold a pair. Like, do they really have it?
And Texas Kim has to fold the air ball.
Yeah, she does though.
okay.
Nice to see a double straddle get put on, though. Maybe we're going to see a little bit more of that as we get towards the end. The rule here is if a player straddles, you can re-straddle. It has to be at least twice what they straddled. Could be more than that, though. You can straddle your entire stack here. And the player to your left could then re-straddle you, and that goes all the way around to the button.
When's the next bomb pot?
Yeah, I've heard of tables that have straddled all the way around to the button.
Oh.
I've played a few hands of 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, 160.
Definitely.
I love it.
Taylor says she's got 3 minutes.
Come on down to
Oh,
TCH Social in Austin.
Everything's bigger at Texas, including the straddles.
But I'm
And we
actually
see
leaving
another
in a couple
straddle
hands,
from
so
Jenny.
I'm not feeling
We got a
super
little
good.
spoiler
I didn't
alert.
really sleep, so
Britney missing her 7 deuce suited.
trying to. I'm gonna go tell them I'm here.
Looks like we have a limped pot, and it looks like we have bottom set for Jenny.
So I don't want to leave this game super short, but and we're about to do a bomb pot.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not feeling
Patty
super well,
betting
like
here
I didn't sleep last night. I played a.
for 6.
Oh, sure.
And Shelly's gonna come along too. Jenny
I
having
definitely,
everyone in a world of hurt.
Messed up my sleep schedule last night. I played the
10 of hearts, and now everyone's drawing dead.
private field game, and then I didn't sleep. So. No, I'm just so
5.
tired though. I wanted to push through because I was having fun, and then I
Good
just
call
went
from Patty. She thinks she wants a queen or a 6. She does not.
She is going to avoid disaster with this 5 of spades river.
Yeah, but if she was good on the turn, she was good on the river. And we know that Jenny's a capable player, so she's going to check, and Jenny is probably going to put out a big bet here, putting Patty to the test. Yeah, she goes for 500.
The overbet.
we saw Patty wanting to call Britney down with ace high. She is a pair here. This one can look so bluffy. And she puts it in. Yeah, great bet size from Jenny to make it look like a bluff.
Great flop. Great hands. And
Nice hand.
Jenny climbing almost completely out of the hole. Bit of a setback for Patty. Still plenty of time though. Good to see you in the chat, Poker Monkey. Hope your night's going well. You out-gambled me. Let me try gambling. Let me gamble back. Maybe my gamble will be better.
And we have another bomb pot.
Me too, and $15 going in. Ha! I bubbled. I rolled a 50. This game is tormenting me. I busted the triple draw 2 from the money on Monday night. Check out Mixed Mondays, by the way, here at TCH Social Austin. $150 mixed game tournaments every Monday. And, of course, they pay the bubble, so really I bubbled. Yeah, and now I'm bubbling this stupid gamble game. 8-3-3, Queen 10-7.
Yeah, here's one with really not too much connectivity. I guess 8-8-9 would
Kim
hit
does
both
have
boards.
the open enter on bottom.
Yeah, we see
Patty has a 3. KB has the other trips.
And a queen. 2 pair on the bottom. Yeah.
And Patty has the open ender on bottom, but the King Jack. I think Patty's got the most scoopability here. Having the better trips as well. Looks like it's KB that's done the betting. Looks like pot from her seat, 120.
Yeah, not too much for anyone else. So it's going to be those 2 big hands with the queens and the 3s that will continue. And someone else is in there as well.
Yeah,
Texas
Kim is in there. Ace 9, 8, 4. Has an open ender on bottom. Has heart draw on top. Not a very strong one. Does have an 8. 6 and a deuce. 6 of clubs. Second flush draw. Deuce on the bottom. So now 9-7 gives KB an open ender on that top board. KB making a 300. Patty calls the 300 quickly. The deuce didn't help anybody either.
Yeah, I think Texas Kim really wanted to pick up a diamond on the bottom.
Yeah, this hand is feeling somewhat one way. Only one ends for a straight draws to the nuts on bottom. On top, it's only 9 high hearts, and it is a paired board.
But she's going to put it in.
To the river as we go. 1380 in the middle, 3 ways.
And
Ace of hearts and 9 of spades. So Texas Kim rivering the flush, and neither of our trips finding a boat. Patty on the bottom does have the king high straight, which is the nuts. And this river checks through. Patty electing not to bet that river.
King, and then I've got a 3.
Straight to the king for Patty. 9 high hearts for Texas Kim. They will chop up KB.
Yeah, nice hand for Patty and Texas Kim. I'm a little surprised to see Patty check it on the end after making the nuts on the bottom with the 3, but
And the dry king of hearts kind of makes it fun too.
Yeah.
As much as you want to be careful with just a straight on one board, that is a hand that had the potential to get somebody off of a chop. I think if she pots river, I don't think Kim hangs around with 9 high hearts.
Yep. I agree.
I mean,
And
best case scenario, maybe you even get a crying call
I
from KB who you're going to scoop with your better 3.
Three.
yeah. So I would have liked to bet there, but nice pot nevertheless. And that was just a flush wound for KB Scores, who's still up 1.8K on the night. So
Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse.
couple hands in there. We've got ace deuce suited, 10-7 suited, pocket sixes. A lot of pocket pairs for Shelly tonight, and 6 in the window.
Shelly with a set. Look
Yeah,
out.
it's her turn for the set.
Jenny and Neha both with a pair of 10s.
And she's going to fast play it. It's multi-way. You never know what's lurking out there.
And Neha's 20 gets snap raised up to 75. And it'll fold back to Neha. The other 10 is going to get off the hook for cheap. And Neha also going to fold her middle pair. And yeah, there were a lot of turns that were going to be rough for Shelly. I don't blame her for putting in the raise. And the other thing is with bottom set, you unblock the top pairs, which is going to be a lot of the continuing range for your opponent. Just didn't work out this time.
Time to go. Yeah, you're right.
We have a limps pot this time. Gonna go 4 ways to the flop. Ace, 9, 7, all clubs. Britney has the 6 of clubs, Patty the 4 of clubs, and an ace.
Shelly's going to go ahead and bet it. She has a pair of 7s.
She has a pair of 7s. And we also have 2 more cards to come.
Yeah, Patty making the call.
Yeah.
She has top pair and a flush draw.
Yeah, not the most comfortable holding for Patty.
No, but she is in position, so she can see how the hand plays out.
We go heads up to the turn, which is going to pair the 9.
Definitely tell him to say thank you. The one in the maroon?
And Shelly size is down a little under half pot.
Not whiskey though. I drink.
Situation gets worse for Patty. Some of the hands that she was beating, she's not beating anymore. She will call though. The river is another 9. Patty fills up here. 9's full of aces.
Yeah, both
I
players
rivered
make
you
a
again.
boat.
And we can't have quads twice in one night. That's one of the rules, right? So, and she's good. She calls Shelly's $100 river bet. Boat over boat. It's going to go Patty's way.
Yeah, Patty asks, did I river you again? So she definitely put Shelly on a stronger hand, like a flush.
Just the ball. It's fine. Yeah, thank you. You have the channel.
And KB Scores, Amber, and Britney still all at the top of the leaderboard. And it looks like the 10 was on. Shelly and Brittany calling with their holdings. Neha gonna check with king 10 offsuit, and we'll go 3 ways to a flop. Ace 7-8 rainbow, middle pair for Brittany. Not too much for anyone else. And I bet we'll just take it down. Once again, we are here at TCH Social in Austin, Texas. I'm Amanda Chang and joined by Will Lottie. We are streaming the 2-5 ladies live stream. So thanks to everyone who has been watching and joining us, and click the like if you like it.
And we hope you do.
Raise 30.
Ace King offsuit for Patty. Not much of anything for anyone else, but Shelly's in there with
It was
deuce
great to
offsuit.
meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Hope you feel better.
Thank you. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to like wind up with a flu if I haven't gotten sleep. Thank you so much for the book.
I think
Oh,
this
you're
is Kim
welcome.
calling it a night.
I think so.
Patty flopping top pair, KB with middle pair
75.
on ace 7, 3, 2 hearts. And Patty's bet not getting any takers. Thanks for playing, Kim. Have a great night.
Thanks for taking my money and making it fun. Bye.
Her and her husband Hayden have been fixtures of the Texas poker scene for a number of years.
Absolutely.
And they found their way here to Austin.
Yeah, and love seeing her on this stream. If you're watching it, thanks for playing.
Race.
And Patty's gonna raise again. What does she have this time? Ace King again. And
Jenny with ace queen.
yeah. Respecting the under the gun raise.
Resisting the urge to 3-bet. That's an excellent decision. Shelly
Yeah.
coming along.
We see a couple queens accounted for.
Jack 8-8, 2 diamonds. Nobody pairing. Jenny and Patty both having a diamond. And Shelly gonna lead again. Patty with the nut no pair gonna call. Jenny not gonna pursue the backdoor diamonds. Did have the ace. To the turn we go, heads up.
I feel like I've seen this board before.
I have to bet.
Actually, we're on the river somehow, and we have an 8 and an ace. So 8's full of aces for Patty.
Maybe one of those, maybe two of those, one time, and then.
I
Yeah,
guess they-
really hard for Shelly to continue bluffing when the board is gonna run out like that.
Guess the graphics ate the turn.
Well, I was card dead for a really long time, but now I've been waking up with awesome cards.
Patty's making boats now.
Yeah, when Patty's making boats, watch out.
Okay, we got it. We got the graphics right now.
And Patty's gonna raise it up again. Ace King again.
No, that's an old graphic.
No, this is the current hand. We just don't have the graphics yet.
I think Patty put a 10 on maybe. I'm not totally sure. We don't have her hands.
All right, we got a little mystery hand.
I feel like maybe she put a 10 on and there was a raise to 60 and she called.
Yeah. And Neha has ace jack offsuit. Ace high board.
On the turn.
Good turn for 7 deuce if Patty's in there with 7 deuce. This is kind of fun. It's a mystery hand. We can play along. I'm going to guess 7 deuce.
7 deuce is the most fun possibility. She calls a 75 from Neha.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
definitely
wait
did.
till that.
Yeah, we definitely did.
And ace on the river, so
That's a disaster if she's up against, if it's 7 deuce. That's
yeah.
a disaster.
Make an exception.
Now Patty betting this river, $300. Neha rivering
I
trips
just have a
is
baby ace.
making the call. Ah,
Man,
trips
I needed
over
a diamond.
trips.
Nice hand.
Patty with the inferior ace.
Yeah, and she flopped the flush draw, so top pair with a flush draw.
Wow.
Trips over trips on the river, so a really unfortunate run out for Patty. Nice hand for Neha.
Really unfortunate that the computer ate half of that too.
Yeah, but we got to believe it was 7 deuce.
We did get to believe it was
Oh, you
7
want mine
deuce.
too?
Oh, it was 8
No.
4
Oh.
diamonds.
Oh, 8-4. Okay.
No, no,
That's-
no.
No,
Because she said a baby ace, I think.
That left.
I think it was ace 4 of diamonds.
Yeah, that's more believable.
How do you
For a second, when there was a deuce on the turn, I was like, are you playing 7 deuce?
Neha had the same thought as we did.
Okay, let's play. Let's bet low.
Amber raising up queen jack offsuit. Neha has king 10 of diamonds. I love that hand. And Neha flopping the whole world.
King 5-4, 2 diamonds, top pair, and the diamond draw. What more could you want? Patty with a gut shot. Shelly calling with bottom pair.
Amber
So
out of the way.
you
three
got
ways.
the whole world, and you have takers.
Yeah.
And Shelly out turning Neha. Shelly turning the 4s and deuces. Patty does pick up a straight draw. She's got the 3.
Yeah, 3 or a 7.
That's right, that's
Not
2
a bad
gutters.
price with the double gutter. She's going to make the call. And I imagine, yeah, Neha's not going anywhere. Onto a river. And the river is the 8.
8 of hearts.
So
Patty-
Shelly's going to hold.
Yeah, Patty picks up a pair of 8s. Shelly moving all in with her bottom 2 pair. Neha making the call, getting the bad news that
Nice hand.
Shelly's got it. Shelly getting a double up.
Yeah.
A 7 or a 3 on the river gave me a straight.
Oh yeah.
Everyone was super wide going to that river.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, double up.
Yeah, nice hand for Shelly. You love when that second pair comes right in on the turn.
Yeah.
Especially with the small flop bet.
And then we fate the 3rd pair on the river. That's the trick. Don't make 3 pair.
Mm-hmm.
That's too many.
And Amber going to open it up with ace queen offsuit. Nice playable hand from under the gun. Neha 3 betting with king queen. And Amber makes the call.
Nine, 5, 3 rainbow. They both miss.
He went check, check.
It did, and Amber turning a wheel draw on the 4 of spades. Does bet it. Ace high, the best hand as well. Neha calls, and they both river queen. Neha gonna be pipped. Amber's 100 likely to get paid, and I believe that's exactly what's happened.
Yeah, kind of an annoying river for Neha. You're like, you had to put out the card that I
Yeah.
have to pay off on.
Yep.
She likely gets away under any other circumstances.
I would agree with that.
I have to do this, but I have to do it. I've got really bad meetings.
KB, Amber, and Brittany still our big winners this evening. As we continue, 7 hands in on ladies' night. 2-5 no limit hold'em.
Nice game.
Thank you.
Nice playing with you. Nice to meet you.
Meeting you, Priscilla.
And as I say that, I think we have Amber racking up.
Yeah.
We're now playing 6-handed.
I think she gave
But
it
you know what?
to.
We can have a lot of fun 6-handed though.
Definitely. These are players who are not afraid to get in there and play hands.
It just means you get to be in position more often. Why are people afraid of playing short-handed?
I can tell you these players are not.
Yeah.
I don't automatically checker, right? Yeah.
One of my biggest tournament pet peeves, like there are certain people who will moan about playing like level 2 of the tournament and they're only 5-handed. There might be a table with a couple more players. It's like, come on, the table's not full. I don't want to play 5-handed. We're playing 1-2-2. I'm playing 200 big blinds deep. Come on, man.
Yeah, he'll probably be okay.
And you're allegedly a good player. That's the thing. Like you would want to be in position more often, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
And it looks like Shelly has trips here. We've gotten to a river somehow.
Yeah, the computer is not wanting to show us a board, and
yeah, Shelly had a
I would have folded if you bet
couple
$5.
queens, lots of queens.
yeah, she
Yeah, a 9
makes that
high.
the only strong hand as well. So
Yeah, and good game to Amber. It was great to see her playing on the live stream, and this was her first time on live stream, so we hope that she will play more often.
yep, hope she enjoyed that. And
You're all alone over there.
This is what she's lit already.
Yeah, look at Jenny, so sad. She's like, everyone around me is gone. It's just me over here.
I can pump all these people out, yeah? I'm gonna check.
I think about a half hour to go tonight, maybe a little more.
Oh, okay.
So we ran out of
Four call. Alright, 3 cleared. Oh, I didn't know if we needed.
Top 2 for Patty. And gutter from Neha. We check through. Neha drills it on the turn. Neha turning the nuts.
Yeah, and no action on the flop.
Neha makes it 50 over Patty's 15. Patty gonna call the raise. So the river we go, heads up. As a deuce of hearts,
And the
backdoor
hearts
flush
do
comes
come in. Quick call from Patty.
110 was the river bet.
Yeah, nice hand for Neha, who just got outturned a few hands prior. It's nice when you get outturned and then a few hands later you bink a turn. You're like, all right, variance.
Yep.
The worst is when you get outturned 4 hands in a row and you have to wait for another day to
Yeah, and then
catch
you're
your
just-
cards.
You're just not escaping. King 9 suited for Shelly.
Yeah, short-handed. This looks a lot stronger.
Yeah, that under the gun is actually the low jack.
So many clubs. KB's score is going to defend with 7-4. We saw 7-4 of clubs folded, so everybody's out. Still a 7.
Yeah, more 7s where that came from, and KB with the only pair. Looks like we checked through. Shelly now spiking the 9 on the turn. 2 flush draws available. Shelly's 35 gets the call from KB. River is, I think, a 10.
Yeah, 10 of diamonds. So diamonds come in.
Pair of 9s still good. And Shelly's 85, I think, got a fold.
Yeah, everything got there on the river. So if KB was feeling good about her sevens, which were no good to begin with, then 10 of diamonds saved her. I don't think KB scores is all in for $2,500. Yeah, $10 seems better. Both players flopping a pair. KB scores with a pair of sevens and Shelly with a pair of sixes.
Open
KB,
enter now for
yep.
KB.
35.
And ace on the river might slow the action down. Yep, little blocker blocker bet from KB.
And Shelly's going to raise.
Yeah.
Shelly getting aggressive on the scary river. She sure does pick the spots. And this could work.
Yeah, nice play to turn her six into a bluff. But
No,
she did
KB
get
doesn't
called.
believe it. She says you're good.
Yeah, good read of the bet size, but KB just did not believe her. She had an 8, so she was blocking the nuts. So really good play from both players.
On to the next hands.
Cheesecake's here.
I see dinner.
Yeah, and it can also be scary
No,
bluffing
I'm good,
a
thank
player who is up so much because they might say, you know what, I'm having a good night. I'm just going to call you down.
Like, I got the money.
Exactly.
I usually just get like Chili's wings or
Full bar and restaurant here at TCH Social Austin. You can order food to your table. You can come by and not even play, just get food. You can do that too.
Oh, absolutely. I've done it.
I think I'm going to partake in some dessert after the show.
They have good desserts here. I like the lemon bars.
I love the brownie sundae, and somehow nobody has a 10 here. We do have an open ender for KB. Let's go with our pair of nines.
2 pairs. Yep, and Shelly.
Somebody's
is a
river straight.
Yep.
Yeah, King Jack for Shelly makes the straight. And nobody's looking to pay this time.
Yeah, big overbet from Shelly. I think she bet 125 into 30.
Yep, the old 4x bet.
Which again can look like you're just trying to steal it.
Yep.
But sometimes they let you steal it.
Did you just lose table audio? Fives for Britney. No, she was not at the table. What am I thinking?
Yeah, KB scores, opening up 8-9 offsuit. Shelly going to make the call. And ace-7 hits Shelly the best. Nobody with an ace. KB going to continue.
Shelly calling the 25. The turn looks to be paint. Queen of
Check,
clubs. King of diamonds.
Yeah, check again.
10 high. Actually, aces and sevens, but 10 high works too.
Yeah. That is the difficulty of playing these short-handed tables is people are in there with all sorts of hands versus full ring where you know, you can be a little bit more wary that someone will have an ace.
Yeah, and we're onto a bomb pot. Yeah, ranges definitely get wider.
Yeah, ranges get wider in these bomb pots too.
You don't necessarily have to have the nuts. That's where it gets really dangerous.
Yeah, I used to play the bomb pot game at the old room a lot, and it was a completely different game full ring than shorthanded.
7-4 deuce, 2 spades, 9-4 deuce, 2 diamonds.
Yeah,
So 4 and a
let's-
deuce would be fun.
Yep, fours, deuces, spades, diamonds.
Looks like we check through. 5 of clubs. 9 of... No. 8 of spades, yeah.
All right, so Jenny turning second set on the bottom, which once the flop checks through, you can assume is the nuts.
We've got straight draws.
Yeah, no one with them made straight yet. Patty gonna make the call with her favorite hand, 6-7 on both boards. And she does get there on the bottom.
King of spades on top, rakes in the front door. Spades that nobody has. Jenny has a king.
And Patty with sevens and deuces. Gonna be good on
Right,
top.
sevens and deuces.
Yeah, but it checks through again, and Patty's gonna scoop. It's a scary hand to bet because even 7-jack probably won't bet, and you could end up value owning yourself. You never
Yeah.
feel too great about the sevens and deuces on the spade board. So I don't mind the check. I wouldn't have minded a bet, but regardless, she's gonna scoop the pot, which is never something to complain about.
Hands are moving so fast I can hardly keep up. I think the computer can barely keep up with the pace of play here.
Yeah, we are rolling into the last half hour or so of our stream. We appreciate everyone who has joined us, stuck with us, and I've had a great time watching these hands.
As have I. It's been a great show.
Nine, 3 deuce. Really nothing for anyone. Checks through. And turns to 3. Jenny gonna stab at it. Shelly calls with king high. And Jenny betting 125, which is going to get through. Nice bluff from Jenny. All right, we see an open to 30.
The sevens, lucky sevens.
And Neha's going to fold the king 9. I think the open size was a little big for her to want to defend with that hand. So Shelly's going to scoop the straddle. Shelly and Patty in there. And Kristen checks the straddle, so we're going to go 3 ways to a flop of Queen Jack 6. We don't know what KB has yet. 8-5 offsuit. Shelly's going to stab at it. No one else showing much interest in that pot, so she's going to take it down.
Naya making it 20 with the King 10 offsuit from the button. Shelly and Patty both calling. 9-8-6. Patty with a pair of 6s. Gutter for Neha. 5 on the turn. Shelly with a pair now. Shelly makes it 25. Patty calls. River is a 9.
Yeah, both players with 2 pair now.
Patty calls the 25 on the ends and will be rewarded with the pot.
I needed a 7 out of 10.
I think I saw a 20 get put on. I might be wrong. No, it's a 10 that's on. We're going to have a 4-way flop.
Man, you're back. Where did you go?
Ace is up for Jenny. Unfortunately for her, nobody else has anything.
We missed you. You missed a bump pot.
Checks through. I think that's a 6 on the turn. So Shelly with a pair of 6s now.
Yeah, and Patty open-ended. So that was the action turn, if there ever was one.
25 from Jenny.
She loves sushi too.
I love yeah, you is Sushi Yumi gonna be open? I don't know actually. I would love to go there if it is, but if it's not, then I'm down for whatever.
And
5
5 on the end, that's going to give Shelly a worse 2 pair than Jenny has. So I think Jenny's still going to be a little bit wary of the 8-7, but 165. And quick call from Jenny, who's going to show the bad news.
Completely open schedule lately, so I'll talk to you later. Did Amber leave as well?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the tournament. On high tech.
Ace queen for Neha.
Yeah, Brittany's back at the table. She put on the 10.
Ace king for KB.
Yeah, what a tough spot for Neha.
Ace king for Jenny. She is going to play this as a 4-bet. 450 it looks like.
Yeah, what a crazy setup for a six-handed.
Britney, not a believer in the 9 triz.
Yeah, Neha's going to get out of the way pretty quickly.
Gets off the hook with a 4-bet. And
such a gross spot when you are $2,500 deep.
Yep, and all 4 suits live once again. Does she flat? Does she 5-bet? If you 5-bet, you're going to be very sick if you get 6-bet.
Such a nitty fold.
I folded ace queen. I don't know.
She lets it go.
Yeah, she's going to let it go.
Folded ace. Can we run out the flop? Can we run out the flop? Can we run out the flop? I want to see the flop. You don't want to see the
Neha wants to see the flop, see if she would have spiked the queen or the ace and lost all her money.
That's actually a good fold. You're calling to chop. Like,
But that is a tough spot for KB. I don't hate the fold when you're sitting so deep and you're against a player like Jenny who you know is so used to playing at these stakes.
do you have any ideas about dinner, Katie?
I mean, I'm down to go to Denny's too, honestly.
Okay. I'm down for
Or I'm just speaking for myself. I would be terrified of playing against Jenny there.
Yeah. Patty with the 10s made it 25. KB and Shelly come along.
And what a flop for Shelly.
She's got a 6 and a heart draw.
KB is going to get out of the way. And Shelly is not sitting pretty deep. She doesn't have much fold equity, so she's going to call, hope to pick something up on the turn. 10's still good. Check, check. And 3 on the river. KB would have gotten there with her set.
Oh, well.
It's always such a needle on the river.
Yeah.
KB gonna open up the ace-9 offsuit under the gun. Again, a stronger hand six-handed than full ring. Jenny 3-betting with ace-jack offsuit. And I think this is just gonna get through. Yeah, good fold from KB. She knows Jenny's 3-betting range is going to have a lot of aces in it, and it's such a hard hand to play post-flop, even when you flop your ace.
And it looks like we've got a bomb pot.
for organizing this. Thank you for organizing this.
Ace-7-3, 2 clubs, and 9-7 deuce, rainbow. Let's see what we've got.
Not much for Neha. KB
With a wrap.
Yeah. Rainbow wrap. Looks like we
Shelly
checked
with
through.
the only club draw.
Patty with sevens and deuces. I don't have the turns yet. A queen of diamonds, eight of diamonds.
Yeah, KB turns the nuts on the bottom as well as a wrap on the top. And who put out a bet here? Yep, KB put out the bet. Shelly raised with the club draw and a couple pairs. Patty's in there with the nut flush draw and an open ender to the same straight. Yeah, pretty good turn cards for action.
Naya folds, and KB can only call. That is a dead raise from Shelly. It's
Yeah.
not a legal raise. Had to be at least 100. To the rivers we go four ways.
Yeah.
Five of diamonds. Backdoor diamonds get there. 9 pairs on the bottom board.
Yeah, KB is going to take the bottom if she stays in, but Patty's going to make it hard. She just rivered the nuts on the top board, and she's going
And-
for value.
Yeah, I think she's going full pot, and side pot is dry. And KB straight gets considerably downgraded on that paired board. She's got nothing to speak of up top.
Yeah, and if KB folds, Shelly's going to take the other half with her 9s and 8s, but KB does make the call.
And so they will chop Shelly up. Nice call.
Yeah, that's a hard call. She made it pretty quickly, but it's not an easy one.
See, Shelly, I believe, hugging Uncle T, our live stream coordinator. Don't know if she's going to continue or not.
Yeah, Shelly brought Grinch-themed Hershey Kisses for all of us last week. So
That was nice of her. I see her handing her mic over.
yeah.
I think that might be the show.
Yeah, it looks like that was the last hand. So thank you, everyone,
100
for
hands.
sticking with us. 100 hands.
KB the
of-
big winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry for the tech problems. Be sure and join us tomorrow. We'll have a cash game out of Houston. And join us next week for some 5, 10, 25 no limit hold'em with $50 bomb pots. That should be a really good one from here in Austin. On behalf of all of our production staff, our floors, our dealers, our players, thank you all so much for being here. My partner Amanda Chang, I'm William Whitey, the New York Knit. Have a great night. Thank you so much for watching.